You are listening to the Hello Sport Podcast.
What's up, punters and dribblers? Welcome back to the Hello Sport Podcast, the home of unqualified opinion and unwavering bias. I slept until 9 today, so I feel like I'm 20 years old again.
You sleep until as well?
On a Monday,
How'd that happen?
mother-in-law came over,
Yeah.
and I had not got out of bed by the time she arrived. Neither had Steph. The other girls just were, and she just came and just took it all over. She came in at one point and took Hazel, and then I was like, I woke up, I was like, oh, fuck, it's 9 o'clock.
Oh, it's pure punters and dribblers, and there's just a couple of dilfs here just getting really high and pumped about sleep-ins.
Yep.
I had one on Saturday morning. Yep. You messaged me asking for some feedback on something. I didn't get back to you.
No, you're asleep.
I was asleep till 9:30 a.m. Un-fucking believable. The whole family was, though. Like, Suki knew the fucking score.
That's the best.
She knew the score. She's like, okay, Dad needs one.
I mentioned it to Steph.
Dad needs a sleep-in right now.
I was like, Eddie and Ella had that's one of the great sleep-ins today. I was like, yeah, and I was like, and Suki slept as well, and I was like, remember those days when like everyone's sleeping?
Yeah.
Because now there's 3, you just like,
You're never
you're waiting for the planets to align where all 5 of you are fucking sleeping.
Well,
but
you're
like,
never going to get pure alignment.
But with like one
with
particularly,
Un. Yes, with Un.
you get those ones where you're like, oh, what time? Oh, fuck, we all slept in. I just
Yeah.
said to her, how good's that?
It's
Like,
pure. It was pure.
How good's that? Eddie and Ella having a fucking mad sleep.
It was pure as the driven snow. Pure as the driven snow. Just, like, she hasn't been sleeping that well, but she's getting a lot better. She was great. Then, brain changes, little adjustments internally. She's just having to wrestle with, the world that...
Well, she's updating her fucking RAM.
Well, she's updating her software.
Yeah, software.
And the software update dictates that she now is not in newborn mode, and so she isn't, just, like an inanimate object.
Vegetative state.
You're correct. She's come alive, punters and dribblers. And with that, there are certain elements that need to be teased out, like how do I settle myself? Well, you need to sort that out, sister. I'm here. More your mum.
Yeah.
But I'm sort of here.
Yeah.
But
it is on you.
But it's on you.
Yeah.
It's on you. I can't settle you forever. Your mum can't settle you. You need to come to terms with the world you're in and
you're a
make your
human
peace
being.
with it.
Yeah.
And she's getting there, thank God. But Saturday was needed. Just, I went to the boxing last Wednesday. That's a big night. They compound quickly.
Stream
Thursday, mate. Just composition.
Yes.
No, not composition. They just compound.
Well said.
Compound.
Well said.
And you get to Saturday, and you just say to yourself, God, I'd love a sleep-in. And when you get one, oh, yeah, baby. That's the fucking good shit.
Yeah, well, it's just nice to see.
Right there.
You're in the fucking... 9:30 sleeping wouldn't have been that weird for you back in the day.
No. God, no. Stock standard, mate. I'm
Like
sleeping at
this time
9:30 on a
last
Monday. Well, you did. You
I got
did.
9
But if I had a
today.
big weekend, she'd be 9 o'clock easily.
Yep.
If not 9:30, up, slap the clothes on, out the
Party
door.
is like feeling bad. I'm waking up at 9. I'm like, oh. And then I'm like,
Duh.
who gives a fuck?
Seriously.
But grateful's in that. I
Grateful's
love
in that.
Sleeping at 9 on a Monday.
I did mention in that little, sleep rant that I went to the boxing last Wednesday.
Yep.
Shout out to our friends at Stan for organising the tickets. Shout out to Street for coming with me. Just wanted to say too much arena for that spectacle. Like whoever goes, let's put it at Kudos Bank, we'll seal the shit out of this, was taking crazy pills in the extreme.
I think they possibly thought that...
It's not 10 years ago.
Correct.
Oh, you thought it was 2015, did you?
Yeah, I think that
Well, it's not. It's 2025, and no one gives a shit anymore.
Gal's 44.
I sort of cared, but not really.
Well, you cared enough to watch, and I cared enough to watch. I think Sonny won.
Yeah.
I think Sonny won.
People saying that. I thought Gal was busier. I felt like in the room Gal won, but
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm talking
that's
about.
What you were saying. You were out there. I was at home on the couch with my wife and my sister, who they both got very into it by the time the fight actually started.
Yeah.
Bit of hype up stuff on the TV.
Yeah.
I ordered dumplings.
Good man.
We got stuck in. But
Xiaolongs?
couple of Xiaolongs, mate. I thought Sonny landed the more fucking meaningful shots. Gal was busier, hit him with some mean body shots, but Sonny just felt a bit... Got a point deducted, which ultimately cost him.
Yes, it did. Would have been a draw otherwise, I believe.
So, I don't care either. Like, the fight was whatever. It was all right. I do love whenever there's boxing events and people are like, wow, what? Like, it's not Mayweather Pacquiao, which was even too late. You know, it's not like a Canelo, but they're like,
It
wow.
was, but it was even later than Mayweather Pacquiao.
No, I know, but it was.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to talk about how late this fight was? It's later than that.
No, it is. But just the like, I know everyone's got a job to do, and everyone's got to hype up something, even if it's not that fucking good. But just so it's like, wow, what a night of boxing we have just witnessed. All right, like I guess that was it. What was it for the ages? It was foot race for the ages.
Oh, foot race for the ages. Nothing like being super over the top with your hyperbole.
Yeah,
I love it. I'm here for it. One of the great nights of Australian boxing.
Yes, it was. It was Australian boxing's night of nights.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if that's its night of nights, it's come a long way.
So
it's fallen a long way.
Well, so listen, but so it was empty in there.
Empty. Top row, the top was curtained off. The rest of it not full. Vibes were low.
Why would you do a Wednesday night?
They always do. That's Australian
I
boxing's pay-per-view night is Wednesday.
I understand.
It's like the state of origin theory.
I guess it's just like if I was. Maybe they're like, you know what? Anything is more palatable. Not this sounds too extreme. This is I'm now talking about foot races for the ages here, but. On Wednesday, there is nothing else to do. So I'm going to go to the boxing, or I will watch the boxing. But for the weekend, it's like, there could actually, I will miss this event for anything, like a lunch, a fucking.
Yeah, I think the weekend's dangerous. They've got a completely clean slate on Wednesday night, and they know that there's nothing else for the punter and the dribbler to do. It's hump day, so you can sort of internally justify going to the boxing because I'm here, I'm halfway. Tuesday, no chance. Monday, obviously, we're not, in an insane asylum. So Wednesday, you can get away with it, I think. But because the fight was 10 years too late, it didn't really captivate the people like I thought they thought it would. Mm. But whatever. I mean, I like going to that stuff, being with just getting amongst the Australian boxing community, Tom.
Oh, no, absolutely. The ABCs.
Didn't have the same flavour as potentially, the night the Newcastle.
Oh, so it wasn't as many bikies around?
Not as many as I probably expected.
It's not even the bikies are turning up.
Mate, that's pretty damning.
Not even the bikies are coming out. Sorry, I just killed a barfly.
Pretty damning stuff.
What about, it probably makes sense while we are talking Australian fight sports that we move on to disappointing.
I was going to.
Is that what you would
I was going to go there, and because you and I are aligned internally.
We are one human. We are conjoined twins, or Siamese twins, sorry. The correct nomenclature is. Wait. I said that the wrong way around.
Conjoined twins.
Conjoined twins is the
according to our good
Totes.
friend Cody Totes.
Doc over there, Doc Martin.
Not with the yellow thread, though. He's gone with conservative black stitching because he doesn't want to be a sheep, even though he is. So
Tim Zoo
yesterday, Fedora. I was like, yeah, baby, it's a beautiful day. I'd spent the morning with my brother and my daughter, and I come home, sit down, put the telly on, bang, let's go. Everyone talking this week, Timmy Zoo. He's in the absolute shape of his rugby league boxing life. Cut to shit, ready to go. Here to right horrible wrongs. The horrible wrong was the cut that the cut man could not patch.
Jimmy Cuts Cutman, I think.
Jimmy Cuts Cutman, who was still in the corner. Make of that what you will. But you work out pretty quickly, and I mean by the first round when he got dropped.
He got dropped, hey. I didn't see that.
That Fundora is a different thing.
Well, it's a couple of things because I was, and this isn't me inserting my masculinity into this, but I was cleaning me barbecue on the weekend.
What, instead of watching fight?
Well, so I was watching.
There's nothing more masculine than watching fight.
I was watching fights and cleaning me barbecue.
Oh, well, that's masculine.
But I had UFC on.
Yeah.
And so I had to switch between.
They were competing.
Dude, I don't think KO allows split screen anymore, which annoys me. Why would you take that away from the people?
I don't think you could allow. You wouldn't have split screen on fights. I don't think.
If you've bought them both.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like maybe the pape
You can't do it anyway. I'm pretty sure you can't do it.
Oh, they got rid of it.
I don't think you can split screen anymore. That could be wrong. Do your own research. Not a big deal.
Don't care.
But I was watching the UFC, and then it's like, oh fuck, Timmy's on. Flick it over, and I turn it on just for round 6, and I'm like, so I have no context from the previous, except that they had mentioned he'd been knocked down. But he looked great. He looked fucking great. He was landing some monster shots, and then he just didn't come out. And I was like, what the fuck have I missed?
What you missed is him getting absolutely pumped for 5.5, 6 rounds.
Right.
Fundora, it was so hard for him to get near him because his range is insane.
He's the tallest boxer. He's the tallest boxing champion in the world across all fucking weight classes.
Mate,
he's 154 pounds.
He's massive, and his volume, bro. His volume of punches was biblical.
Voluminous?
Oh, my God. Like, at one point, he'd thrown, like, 250 punches to Timmy's, like, 70.
Oh.
It was just insane volume. He'd landed, like, 50, 60 punches. He was so much busier. It was insane, and landing constantly. Timmy was getting worked near to death.
But so were you surprised when he didn't come back out?
Yeah, I was surprised because I thought he was showing more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was, but
like, as in, I guess
I was surprised.
I hadn't seen the weight of punches that he had consumed, but was given that, were you like, I can see how he would potentially not come out after what he just
Yes. But I would also say that typically you don't see many fighters stay on the stool.
No,
it's pretty rare. So
I was
surprised by that. I was also surprised being like, I didn't see a towel, so then I was trying to make out. Like, was it his corner? Was it him? And then he said it. And then it came out that he'd said it. Timmy had said he didn't want to come back out.
That'd be a hard thing to have to do.
But given the context of what I'd seen, like, he was getting absolutely pounded.
Yeah.
But the round before he didn't come off the stool, he didn't show signs to me of a man that wasn't going to come back out.
No. And I mean,
that makes sense.
I was trying to,
but he was getting punched.
I was trying to work out in my mind whether that was his last hurrah in terms of, like, because he was thrown with some venom in that final round that he fought in. He landed some big shots, and Fundora kept coming back, and I was sort of like, wow, I wonder if he's in broken mentally here, where it's like, this cunt isn't going away.
Yeah,
I've thrown my best shots at him.
I think it's a combination of all those things. I think he might have said to himself, we're gonna throw. Caution the wind in this round. If we can't get anywhere, then, like, I'm just getting pumped here. It was pretty brutal. He might have won a round,
and he got dropped first round.
Yep.
Bad.
Yep. Was he? No, not bad. Not bad. He was straight back up. But even the commentators were saying, I don't think he's recovered from that knockdown because he landed a shot, but so did Fundora, and just bang drilled him. Like, they got a bit stunned after that. Yeah.
That's 3. He's won from his last 4 fights.
Unfortunately for Timmy, it's one of those things whereby
I'm pretty sure that's correct.
He was winning that first fight against Fundora before he got cut. That's disappointing.
Sliding doors,
but he's just not at that level. That Tibbity top.
That's what it feels like.
1 from 4.
Yeah. Johnny Lewis, I think, is a former boxing trainer. He was, like, in Kosh's corner when he was doing his thing.
Mm.
And he was like, I was reading him. It was interesting. I was reading him in the paper before the fight. So it might have been the Sunday paper before the fight had happened. He was like, I think Tim's going to win, blah, blah, but he's like, he's fought a lot of nobodies. He's like, he's fought a lot of nobodies. And then when he fought that Murta Lazariev, that Russian guy who fucked him up.
Oh.
He was like, he came across a motherfucker that day. And, I think the inference was sort of like he boxed arrogant. He just sort of was trying to walk him down, and this guy had serious power and mauled him. And
that was brutal.
That was, and he was like, I hope that I hope he doesn't fight in that same style against Fundora. Not to say that he did either, because I don't even.
No. Fundora was just clearly a better puncher. Yeah.
But you sort of see that now, and you're like, okay, you are undefeated, and this is the way boxing careers go. They get, tune in for the boxing expertise coming from me right now, punters and dribblers.
So stop what you're doing.
Stop what you're doing. Pull over the car. Yeah. Put down your cup up. Pull your glasses off. And just close your eyes and listen.
Get your notepad out. Relax and take notes.
While I take totes of the marijuana.
Want to smoke. Gun
smoke.
But there wouldn't be 2 smokes for there.
Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Go, you want to gun smoke.
I don't
Biggest smells for me, the rap slayer, the hooker layer, motherfucker, say your prayers. I'm white.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. If you just
William
listen
George
to this,
Birmingham,
if you're just Thomas William George Birmingham, that may shock you. I am white. maybe even red. So I'm going red. Boxing. Careers are padded early. You get, the favourable matchups, you pad your record, and then it gets to the point where you're on the big stage. Look about Ryan Garcia. And I'm not saying he's even the same. He's a Zoo, but he was undefeated. Fights Tank. Tank wins. And then he fights Haney, and he beats him, sure, even though there's some drug stuff. But then he fought, who did he fight recently? And he got fucking pumped. It wasn't, I can't remember the name of the guy. But basically, there's like, all the boxers, you sort of come through in a sort of like class of, and it's like all these undefeated guys. So it was Haney, it was Garcia, it was Tank, Teofimo Lopez, and they all come through, and then eventually you're fighting each other, and you're fighting big dogs, and basically there's only a few that actually get through that, like, initial period where your record is padded against fucking plumbers and shit.
I understand when people say that records are padded, but I also think it's slightly misleading in the sense that they padding as in like, most people are nobodies, and then you get to the somebodies. It's just like,
so I guess
as the further you go up the ladder, the harder the competition gets, and there's only a couple of people right at the tippy top that are the motherfuckers.
Yes,
one or two.
So maybe the terminology of padding isn't fair because it creates sort of like, I guess it's a bit misleading in that it creates a sense that it's like intentional avoidance of quality, as opposed to it just being you're fighting who you can.
No, I think potentially you delay real quality. For example, right, like if you know that let's say you had an opportunity to fight Tank Davis for your third fight, you don't take that. If you think you're just slightly less than him as a fighter, you avoid him to try and get your big payday later on.
Or to improve.
I don't
skills.
think that's padding.
No, but that's a very specific. Padding is known, and it's just that you build yourself up to a certain point. Now, whether that's because you want to give yourself time to upskill, improve, as well as you're more palatable from a commercial standpoint if you are 20-0 as opposed
I would also say this, and this is just as a man who
you are a man
who is humble in his perception of his own boxing knowledge, which is none.
Yep.
Maybe what old mate is saying is that Timmy's not on that level at all. There's like 10 guys that are ahead of him that haven't been given a shot.
Yeah, look, but he still also said he predicted Tim to beat Fundora.
So make your mind up.
Yeah.
If he's padded his record, but he's better than Fundora? Okay.
He was sort of just saying that he's fought a lot of nobodies, and then when he came across as somebody, he got fucked up.
Yep. He got fucked up yesterday.
That was because he was boxing arrogant, he felt, I think was the thing, against that Murtal Zaliev.
You know what we do get now, though?
Well, we get Timmy Zoo back at Newcastle.
No, I reckon it'll be out of Kudos Bank. I think they'll fill it, and it'll be against Zarafa.
That's the guy's name. I've been trying to remember his name.
Michael
for the last 2
Zarafa.
days.
That's going to be unbelievable.
That'll be at Zoo Castle, bruh. 100%.
You reckon?
Yep.
I don't care.
No, well, listen, I don't care, but I'm saying that's
the last big fight for him.
That's where I feel like Tim's coming back to now. He's just coming back to the great sheds of this nation.
But I like that. There's something real pure about fighting in them sheds.
How old is Tim?
Getting ready in the Demandables.
He's not that old, but he made
Dude, I reckon there's a Rafa fight to be big. I'm going to be at Kudos. I'm going to be big. It's a big fight.
How big's the shed?
You reckon he'll be at the shed?
Mate, Zoo Castle. That's where he's from, I'm pretty sure.
I thought he was from Sydney.
Yeah, but I think he grew up
About 7,500.
7.5 at the shed?
Yeah.
And what about Kudos?
16, I think.
I don't think anyone gives a fuck about. As in, people will get around.
I reckon you can
21,000 you can get at Kudos.
29.
21,000.
It's a big stadium.
That's a lot of stadium.
That's a lot of. It's a lot of stadium for, again, puts into context.
Like when we went out there when he fought for the world title and he won, we were out there at Kudos Bank.
Yeah.
Was that filled then?
I can't remember if they had the top stage top thing open or not.
I don't think they did.
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no as well. Yeah. So you ended up for Zarafa.
Well, there's just a lot of. I think there's more narrative there.
Well, there is. There's narrative for sure, but it's like, I reckon there's less narrative than fucking Mason and Gal.
Maybe generally speaking, there is. Yeah, we'll find out, won't we, Tom?
Well, we will, but I reckon that's the next.
But so there you go. Commiserations to Tim.
Can you try and find out? I'd be interested to know what his career earnings have been to date. Obviously, it's vagaries, but He would have made some good money.
It's got to be at least 10 million, doesn't it?
Leave it with me because he got it's rumored he got $10 million from the first Fundora fight.
The thing you're going to struggle with, which I don't think is going to be public knowledge, you might be able to find the purses. You're not going to be able to find the pay-per-view splits.
No. Could you just go like net worth even? I'd just be interested to see. They're never right though.
They're
Yeah, in
right.
2024 it's around 17 million.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Last year.
Mate, well that's like if he's bought
He's been a world champion. He's made shitloads of money. That's good.
that's a great career.
That's not good.
And how
It's
old is he?
great.
30.
Oh, fuck, he's 30 as well. See, so he's like
He's had a great career.
17 million.
And it's not over yet,
No.
but it is from the perspective, I think, of
being
Las
chasing
Vegas
that top
fights.
dog Las Vegas. Dude, if you've made $17 million, that's forever. Like, you're good. You're sweet.
He's probably, he would have made tens of millions, put it that way. I said 10, maybe
Yeah.
it's more than that.
But what I'm saying is, like, if you've made that amount of money, you
10
can,
million off the Fendora fight's great.
you can coast.
Yeah. Oh, he'll be chilling. He's good. He's good as gold, mate. That's why he didn't get off the stool. He's like, fuck this. I get it, bro.
Yeah. No,
I completely get it.
Well,
I'm staying on that stool. I mean, like, it's like nice here.
Yeah.
And you're going, I know how much I'm going to get paid roughly. Pay-per-view number's going to come out, but I vaguely know where I'm at. I'm good, bro.
Did Manny Pacquiao win?
It was a majority draw.
Can I be
Thank
honest with you?
fuck I didn't watch
Can
that.
I be honest with you? Had zero intention of watching the fight. As soon as Tim was over, I'm like, see you later. I'm not watching Pacquiao at 50 fight. I don't give a shit.
Get a majority draw?
Yeah.
How many fights has Pacquiao had now? He must have had 70 fights.
We had a few. 8 division.
73.
73. 8 division champion.
Mate, one of the greats of all time, but what are we doing?
Usyk beat Daniel Dubois, I think his name was, for the heavyweight strap. He's now a 3-time undisputed champion. Twice at heavyweight, once at cruiserweight. He's like, they're all like, the commentators like, this guy's in the top 10 of all time.
Usyk's a freak.
Yeah.
An absolute freak.
Yeah.
24-0. Unbeaten.
Yeah.
Are him and Fury fighting again?
Well, so after that fight, he was in the ring and they were like, who do you want? He's like, well, maybe Fury, maybe AJ, maybe Joseph Parker, who he hasn't fought yet, I think, which to me is more interesting. Like,
I don't want to see Fury him 3. He got pumped last time.
yeah, Fury's not,
Not pumped, but like...
he beat
Usyk
him
was way
convincingly.
better.
He beat him convincingly. He fucked up AJ twice, I think. Like, give me Joseph Parker. Give us a Kiwi brother. Give us one of our brothers.
Yeah, come on. Let's get
one of them.
let's get a brother in
Give us
there.
one of them boys.
Yeah, what in them boys?
And then Poirier. Let's just keep talking fighting. Poirier, Max Holloway. I didn't think it was that good a fight. Like, there were moments that were really good.
No, round 2 was...
Round 2 was...
I didn't watch it.
But Max basically, I think, just dominated him.
I didn't watch it. Jeez, Dustin has had some fights as well.
Dude, they've both had 30-something plus.
That's insane.
In the UFC.
Where's that have them in the UFC all-timers? Top 5 easily? Both of them?
They'd be up there. They'd definitely be up there. Oliveira's had 30 fucking something as well.
I feel like Dustin's been around forever.
He has. He's 36 now.
He's had 40 fights. I'm trying
Not
to find
in the
where he
UFC.
ranks.
He had 30-something in the UFC. But, mate, you know what was impressive about him was Max had him fucking... Max almost knocked him out in the first round. Then almost knocked him out, and Dustin came back and, like, rallied. But, like, he was fucking wobbling all over the place. Then he did it in the second round to him as well, and then he came back and dropped Max and almost knocked him out at the end of the second round.
So it was a good fight.
Well, those two bits were good. Like, it was good. It just wasn't as hot as I was hoping. Like, it was a little bit, they were still, like, a little bit more reserved. BMF, you think they just come throw caution, like someone gets knocked out usually in a BMF fucking fight. Well, that's the hope. And at
Well,
the
that's
very
what
end,
happened last
at the
time.
very end, Max pointed to the fucking thing and goes, let's go for the final 10 seconds. So they start doing it, and then Dustin even said in the press conference, he's like, he hit me like 3 times. And I'm like, fuck this. I'm not going out like I'm not going out like this in my final fight. He was just like, I just clinched. I was like, fuck it, there's 8 seconds to go. I'm not getting fucked up. He's hitting me with everything.
Well, fair enough.
No, fair enough.
Again.
Yeah.
Let the man just ride
Yeah,
on the
you know
sunset.
what?
You know what I mean? Especially at that age. Do you want to go out with more trauma to the brain?
Yeah, exactly.
That's fighting, punters and dribblers. That's fighting.
Oh, that's fighting. That's fighting. That's fighting, all right.
That's fighting. It's not. I don't mind that as a week though. Just to be completely transparent with the punter and the dribbler. Wednesday Biffs into Sunday Biffs. I don't mind that. That's nice.
I like Biffs all the time.
I could do that. I could comfortably fall into a nice routine, a nice pattern of Sunday into Wednesday, Sunday into Wednesday, Sunday.
Well,
into
we've got
Wednesday.
Biffs this weekend. Robert Whittaker's fighting on the. Can you get the Robert Whittaker thing up just quickly?
On the fight night. It's
Fight
Sunday
night.
morning,
5 a.m.
He'll probably be on at like 7 probably. 7 a.m. So
It's
very
actually-
digestible.
I'm going to pass on some fight night deal information to the punter and the dribbler as well.
Very digestible 7 a.m. I'd say roughly. Because the card starts at 5 a.m. It's probably 2 hours-ish long. So you'd be about 7 a.m.
Punters and dribblers, there's a 6-month UFC Fight Pass offer from Wednesday the 23rd of July. You can lock in or upgrade to 6 months of UFC Fight Pass for $39.99 if you're in Australia. Or if
Oh, that's smart.
If you're in New Zealand, $69.99. $69's a bit of dinner for two.
Real.
Real. But that's a very good price for Fight Pass, where you get all the back catalogues of fights.
It's a great price. $69, dinner for 2. Switch on.
Lock it in ahead of Rob's fight. But you get the UFC BJJ comps, Dana White Contender Series, all the fight
You get
nights.
everything.
Yeah, you do. You get it all.
So our boy Bobby Witts this Sunday around 7 a.m. Tune in. UFC Fight Pass. That Pirate guy's fighting as well, Tom.
Is he Shara?
Yeah.
He's back.
Yep.
Because he lost his last fight to Michael Venom Page. It was a real karate off.
This is, Whittaker might even be more like 8 a.m., even super digestible. Looking at how many fights are on this card.
So Mozvar Evloev and Aaron Pico is off, which is Devo, because that fight.
Oh, that's off.
That got me stiff.
Okay, so it is 5 fights.
But Piotr Jan fighting, that's good. Shara Bullet, that's fucking good. A lot of Bogdagovs and Kusevevs and Jivlibobs and...
Well, that's what happens when you're fighting in Saudi Arabia.
Yes, sir. I believe so. Bobby Knox, he's still got title aspirations. He reckons he's got about 3 or 4 fights to get back to the title.
God, he's brave.
Yeah.
God, 4 or 5 fights.
Yeah.
Christ alive.
Get back to the title and then just fucking call it a day, right off into the sunset, belt it up.
So he's got
Goated
4 or
up.
5 more fights and then that's it.
Yeah.
Wow. Go, Bobby Knox.
Go Bobby Knox. Fight pass. Punters and dribblers, take a look at Edward Simpson. Don't look at me. Don't get the camera on me. It's not about me. It's about Edward Simpson. Look how hot he looks. Look at that jacket, that black bomber jacket.
I'm in my everyday jacket. I'm in my leaving the house jacket. I'm in my in-house jacket.
Listen, you can punch up a black bomber for a nice evening out with your missus or your mates, and you can also dress it down for a daily jacket, a nice warm bomber jacket for these cold winter days.
Oh, it's a bit nippy, is it? Well, get the fucking bomber out, son. Oh, you got a nice date with the missus, do you? Get the fucking bomber out, son.
I need you to do a
You going to
12.
the footy, are you? Get the bomber out, son. You going to the pump? Get the bomber out, son. You having a punt? Get the bomber out, son.
Now, I hope that they were able to capture that on the camera, but this black bomber, this is probably the nicest thing we've ever done. But we don't try and blow up prices for the punter and driller. We're not trying to gouge your eyes out.
No, we're not.
We're trying to provide quality shit at a reasonable price.
That's exactly right. We know that the punter and the dribbler is doing their very best. So we're doing our very best for you. Eyebrows were raised when we put the price in based on what it costs us to make, but we didn't give a shit.
Well, anytime we get these things made with people, they go, "Oi, look, why don't you fucking make this thing like $180 bucks, mate?
Mate, they look $200, man.
No, but it's good quality shit.
Man, that's good quality, man.
Yeah, sure.
That's black cord, man.
Yeah, that's black cord, lad. There was a punters and dribblers hat, the black cord punters and dribblers hat, and everyone's like, wow, it's the greatest thing ever. Well, now we've got a black cord fucking bomber, so suck
that
on a
will
big
go
fat
all
cock.
day, will never be outdated, will never go out of vogue, will never go out of fucking
Bombers
fashion.
don't go out of vogue.
No, they don't. They just truck rugby league nut.
That's right. Now, we were going to go on sale tomorrow or Tuesday night, but there has just been a slight delay, and so we will now be going Thursday night, 6 p.m, hellosport.shop.
This Thursday, 6 p.m, hellosport.shop. Just a slight delay in the ports, but it's been rectified. Thursday,
port issue.
It's a port issue. Thursday, 6 p.m, hellosport.shop. Move quick while the getting is good. And get your everyday black bomber this week.
Punters and dribblers, it's still winter and it's still cold and it's still time to be drinking 4 Pines dark lager.
Oh, it's still winter.
Yeah.
It's cold as fuck.
freezing.
Frigid.
But the best drink to have on a cold winter's night
On
is
a cold winter's night is a 4 pints, sir. A dark lager, sir. By 4 pints, sir.
available now at all BWS and Dan Murphy's nationwide.
Yep.
4 pints dark lager for the thinking dribbler and dribblet.
It's a 4 pints, sir.
It's a dark lager,
Lager,
sir. Bit of rugby league, bit of life, just bit of things going on. Now, that Coldplay video, I know that's not rugby league, but I just wanted to touch on it because that was fucking hilarious. I didn't even think it was real. But apparently Coldplay recently, like, they had another concert and they go, all right, now everyone, we're about to bring out a big camera now that's going to go and film all around the stadium. So, like, if you want to fucking make sure you know what you're doing.
Unbelievable. One of the great fuck-ups all time. Yep. I'm sure you're all aware of it. Otherwise, you've been living under a rock, metaphorical or otherwise. CEO of a big data company, thinks he's the man, has grown the company up, is out.
He's now worth $1 billion, I think.
He's out with the head of HR, gets filmed on the Jumbotron. They shit themselves. He's got the wife at home with the kids.
Who is
way
very
better
hot.
looking. So, I mean, let's just be honest.
No.
I mean, if you've got eyes, you'll know what I'm talking about. Way hotter. And
were those photos of the wife confirmed real? Because I saw some that were fake.
I don't know. The
ones I saw are either fake or real. If you know them, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They're probably fake, but whatever. Who cares? Not important. What the funniest part about this whole thing, in my opinion, is firstly, if they just stuck it out and just went and just leant into it, don't let go, stay there, be with me, work with me. No one probably cares unless there's people in the crowd that know you, but they may not have been.
Listen, it won't go globally viral.
It won't go globally viral at all. Next thing is his statement.
No, that was bullshit. Was it? That was bullshit. Yeah.
The one with the lyric at the end?
Yeah, I did some digging.
No!
Yeah, I was reading
I didn't even look into whether that was real because I wanted it to be real.
No, I did.
The giveaway was
the final bit.
Yeah.
So it was found out to be bullshit, or at least reportedly, like the company came out and was like, he hasn't given a statement.
Yep.
But
has he been sacked?
No, he resigned.
Stood down, sacked. Same thing.
You
were going. But the fake.
What about the girl? Yeah.
She would fucking.
They were both immediately put on leave.
She'd have to be. You can't.
Yeah,
be,
you can't be head of people
and be fucking the
fucking
boss
everyone
and then coming back.
Yeah, no.
The beauty of that statement, the fake statement of his, was that it was completely. It seemed completely legit right until the end.
Yes.
Came out with him being like, I'm a bad person. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't conduct myself like that. Then he had a bit of like, I'm a billionaire pig, like kind of justifying it, like, this also raises issues about privacy.
Yeah. Real narcissism.
Shit. We're like, I believe that a big pig dog would think this way and be trying to, make some case for himself in his apology. Then it finished with, and as a friend once said, lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. And that was chef's kiss, that ending.
One of the funniest things I've ever read, I was in hysterics all day going, no, he didn't. Well, he didn't, but I wanted him to, and I thought he did. And that's all that matters, because I lived thinking and knowing that he said that.
Yeah.
For about 4 days.
Well,
that's all I needed.
I read this to my wife and niece, and I was like pumped to fucking be able to like share this with them because they hadn't heard this part of the story. And then as I'm reading it, they're like, "Get fucked," and then I keep flicking through the article, and they go, "This has now been confirmed as fake," and I broke my heart. Yeah, you think the wife who was cheated on was upset? Imagine how I felt when I found out this wasn't real. That's what really hurt.
Andy Byron, he was king of the world. At least in his own eyes, he's a Billy. He's built this company, and he's out playing up, and he gets Jumbotroned, and then just drops like a sack of shit. The facade of I'm a Billy mad dog just fades in a second. Yeah. You're like, ooh. You wanna talk about waking up with anxiety?
Oh, bruh, seeing that go fucking.
That's the most pure. That is unbelievable.
Even Chris Martin saying, well, they're either having an affair or they're just very shy.
Yeah,
like,
no,
in the
that's
video.
an affair. You don't act like that if you're just shy.
Unbelievable stuff. Pure stuff.
Now, what I actually want to get to is two of the greatest videos to come out of the NRL this year.
Please.
And you know what? I'm going to save one of them for when we talk Manly. But we're not talking Manly right now. There's a few things to get to. Des Hasler, did you see him? Did you see the video of him baking the boys?
I watched it this morning.
So,
in the shower.
So.
The shower scene?
Shower scene.
Yeah.
And usually, just pause it. So, shower scene. Usually, you know, like you're thinking wild things, or maybe that's a pool scene. But like, shower scene's usually hot.
That was a pool scene.
That was a pool scene, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was. Good
And
scene,
that was hot.
Hell of a scene.
That was hot.
Well, that was transformative for me at a young age.
Denise Richards,
Neve Campbell.
Denise Richards. I'm sorry.
Steamy pool scene.
Denise Richards back then was one of the hottest women to have ever walked
she was a
the
Bond
earth.
girl.
She was insanely attractive.
Yes.
Denise Richards.
Anyway,
Stop it.
So that wasn't a shower scene. That was... Listen, shower scenes usually reserved for pornography and masturbatory situations.
Yeah, you can also have softer, more romantic scenes in showers.
Sydney Sweeney, Bracey's replacement.
Yeah, which was quite steamy.
That was actually more steamy for a rom-com than I would have expected.
They
got tits out of that thing.
Yeah, they did. They steamed that up all the way up.
Yeah, they
I'm
did.
like, usually a sex scene in a rom-com like that will go for like 5 seconds, but this went for like 20 and there was tit.
There was tit, there were positions, there was
And
different
I think
parts
he was
of the
grabbing
house.
it.
Well, as if he... of course you...
Like, it wasn't just out, like he was having a feel. That's my memory.
But of course you're going to. If you're an actor and you're doing a nude with Sydney Sweeney,
And
man or woman, I feel like you're going for it.
Yeah.
In relation to the storyline, not out of context. You're not just grabbing them.
No, of course, but he's taking
Some poetic license.
well, not license, but he's taking full
Advantage of the situation.
advantage of the situation.
He starts... Like, oi,
yeah.
oi.
I think this scene needs a motorboat.
Oi, you can't motorboat her in the shower. This
Anyone
doesn't...
got any cream?
This feels like it's out of context.
Yeah. Should I work these nips or what?
Hey, Glenn Powell, stop motorboating, right?
Yeah.
It's meant to be a steamy love scene. This isn't Pirates, mate.
Yeah, well, maybe just one take with a motorboat.
I think that my character would motorboat him.
Yeah, like I'm pretty similar to my character, and I want to motorboat him.
I'm just saying, like, I've been fucking embodying this character now for like 3 weeks, and I'm pretty sure that he would motorboat at the first opportunity.
I'm actually starting to think that it would be unrealistic not to motorboat. Who's not going to motorboat Sydney Sweeney's tits? You know what I mean? Let's get fair dinkum.
Let's get fair dinkum. Who's not going to?
Who's not? Are we serious
Are
right
we
now?
going to sit here and pretend?
This scene is clearly bullshit if we're not motorboating. God's sake.
No one is going to believe this.
Oh, yeah, right. I fuck Sydney Sweeney and motorboat her. Righto. Okay. Sure, bro.
Yeah, righto. Sure.
Right, sure, mate.
Yeah,
righto. Cool story.
Anyway, Des Hasler was in a shower scene of his own. There wasn't any motorboating going on. So the Titans lost last minute to the Tigers. They come back, they score a try, and then Adam Dewey
We'll get to the game because I've got a bit to say about
hits
it.
a rank droppy to win it. Des, obviously, career on the line, Des man walking, whatever.
Doesn't make the 8. His clause is
they can-
activated. He's not going to make the 8 now, clearly.
He was never making the 8. Anyway, they're in the sheds. Fox League are cutting to and fro from the sheds to the field, whatever. And some Titans players have just come to the sheds and gone straight to the shower, I guess, before Des has had an opportunity to fully debrief with them. And what we were seeing is Des, apparently like the owner of the club and shit were in there as well. And Des has just fucking unloaded on these guys as they are in the shower pulling them back. Can we just get it on now, Tobes?
And they should be doing a lot better than what they're doing at the moment. This shows Des's frustration. The players have gone in for the shower.
Out.
He's gone
out.
in.
That
fuck
chick.
out.
Get out of here.
Look at his hair, though, dude.
Because have a look at him. I think he's blown up because they were all showering in their undies.
That is
Look at them all in there.
it is a strange phenomenon.
This
Dude,
lady couldn't get out of the way quicker. Look at this. Oh.
Get the
Oh,
he's
Des.
furious, dude.
Yeah. And rightfully so.
Punters and dribblers, the grumpy coffee code for this week.
Guess who?
Des Des, DES.
10% off, grumpycoffee.com.au. He's the grumpiest man in Australia.
And he's probably going to get more grumpy because his job is about to get taken away from him.
Nothing's going to make you grumpier than that.
No, but something may turn that frown upside down. That's some grumpy coffee. Grounds, beans,
Pods, baby. Smooth, delectable.
Grumpycoffee.com.au. Code is Des.
I got to be honest with you. Yesterday was pure theatre for me. Sitting there as a neutral, watching this game, watching a packed Sunday afternoon Leichhardt Oval.
I wanted Tigers to win.
Where the Tigers just desperation. Their attack was so Bush League yesterday. It was as Bush League as I've seen.
Why though?
They have gone so far backwards. They have gone so far backwards from where they were at the start of the season. They were awful.
Yeah.
Awful. Dewey's ranked field goal. They didn't even deserve to kick that field goal. The way they'd set up that play, they didn't. No one was thinking field goal.
It was just like, fuck it.
What they did on the fourth was it the fourth of that set was just ridiculous. They went all the way to the corner.
Yeah.
They were right in front. They almost butchered it for themselves.
Yeah. Who's leading them around?
No one.
That's
no
surely
one.
Jerome's job.
It's supposed to be. Poor old Jerome. He hasn't looked good the last couple of weeks. Now we all obviously have to go across to our resident Tiger. That was pathetic stuff. You get the win, but Christ alive, we're back where we started, aren't we, Codes?
Yeah, that was the worst 2 hours of my week. And we won.
Elaborate.
I don't know. That's tough. Like, I agree with everything you said. And if I was to defend my club in any sort of way, it's only that Jerome and Latu have played 3 games together. That's kind of what I'm holding on to in terms of clunkiness.
Yep. Oh, she was clunky.
Clunky. Tough watch. I thought Dewey was good. Taylor May was awesome.
What did you...
Taylor May, triple staked, easy.
What did you make of the Tigers? They in the words of Zoolander, who couldn't turn left, the Tigers would not go right at all.
I didn't see him go right.
Mate, they would go left even when it was a 3-on-3 down the blind. They'd go left every time. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, I guess because Jerome plays out there, and it was working. Like when they were going down the left, even an hour and a half, we were kind of making half breaks and stuff. So,
but it wasn't working the attacking 20
And do you know what's weird though?
at all.
I know, I agree. What's weird is in attack, Stafford Toa is going to fullback and Taruva's like going out to the centre. So we're doing ourselves no favours in terms of combos. Like, it's really bizarre. I'm like, Jareem could not come back quick enough, honestly.
Dude, well, Jareem spotted in the box at the Bulldogs. Jareem spotted in the box at the Bulldogs. Find that photo, Tobler.
Yeah.
Piss off Connor Tracy sort of stuff.
Bro, yeah. And you know who he's managed by, don't you?
Is that right?
Just recently moved
Is
over.
that right?
Zachy Mose.
Is that right?
Our mate.
Oh.
And then some people were
Dude,
saying...
Jerome would be good at the Dogs.
Dude, he'd be great at the Dogs.
He's a fucking good player.
Mate, he's a fucking good player. And
You're
that's
probably the Tigers are probably due a sale.
Well, that's it. It's been a couple of weeks.
You'd be due a sale, wouldn't you?
When's he up?
I think he's till the end of 27.
Okay.
Well, as if that matters.
And like the justification that I saw was like, he was coming to watch a friend play. It's like, oh yeah, right. So he's going to support one of his mates. Why is he in the fucking Bulldogs box?
He's contracted to the end of next year with a mutual option for 27.
Why is he in the box?
He's in the members.
Members, Dogs members, whatever.
Oh, that's not the same.
So is he not? So he's not in the box.
That's
No,
not the same.
He's just at the game.
He's just at the game, and he's been before.
Oh, that's misleading.
That's full beat up.
Yeah.
Well, at least we got that. We got there.
Well, credit to us.
Yeah, we're eyes up.
Well, we read headlines and then we deduce information and then someone
But
else.
we're happy to. So, like, if this is 360, they continue to be like, no, but he's at the Dogs.
Oh
still
yeah,
at the
no,
game.
that's if this is 360, then he was a guest of Phil Gould.
Yes, correct. As
It's
opposed
just
to
not a
being
good
the-
look, Braith.
I mean, you can't go to other people's games, can you, Braith?
Now, I'm still going to say I'd be worried if I was the Tigers, only because it's the Tigers and because it's Isaac Moses and because he hates the Tigers and you guys like to get rid of players. It's way better that he's not in a box.
I'm so worried.
You'd still be worried, right?
So worried.
Yeah.
You've got to be worried.
He's also my favourite player, which I think makes me more worried.
Well, I thought that was Talon De Silva, but you lost him, I guess, so he'd be your most favourite now.
You got to move on.
Now, can we get fair income for a second? Cody?
Please.
What are the chances of Jerome Luai taking up his options? I reckon he's a 2-year man.
I don't know. I genuinely don't think he will leave. I don't think he'll get the money anywhere else.
Not now.
Exactly. And the whole time he seemed very, I don't know, like whatever. If he leaves, he leaves. But I want him to stay. I'm pro Luai.
What? If he leaves, he leaves.
That sounds...
No, like I'm like, what can you do? I guess like he came and we still suck.
Yeah, but
so
I
like
mean,
it wouldn't.
I'm just...
I don't know. I think Tigers fans at the moment are very split. Like a lot of Tigers fans like want him to leave.
Already?
Yeah. People are pretty frustrated.
Mate, it's so funny you guys turn on your players before you turn on all the fucking dead shits who are running the joint.
I agree. I'm so pro Luai. I think he's been great. I think the club is in a far better position
I also
than it was.
don't think, like, even though you guys are bad and your attack was bad, I feel...
bad's too generous.
Whatever. And even the way that you fucked your season with the Galvin thing, with the De Silva thing, like, you could still have Galvin right now, but you fucked the whole thing. I'm like, you still seem better.
No,
You're not gonna come last. Like these are, for me, it still feels like it's heading in the right direction, even if it's only like one pubic hair at a time.
I'll be honest with you. Yesterday, it didn't feel like it had gone anywhere. It felt like they're exactly where they've always been.
Yeah, maybe not yesterday.
But they've just got.
I'm talking more broadly, zoomed out.
Well. Yeah, zoomed out, they're making great signings, but it's not really translating.
I think that given the turmoil that has surrounded them this year with Galvin, with De Silva, with all of it.
Well, so with that context, have they gone forward at all?
No, because I think the fact that the club is still like, I can understand how all that bullshit might affect the way the team plays. You bring in a fucking two Mays in a year, like there's just a lot going on. Didn't they get rid of Bateman this year?
Yeah, I think start of the year, off season.
So Bateman left this year.
Cows.
Just a bit of fucking chaos. The fact they're not coming last, like, I don't know, I just feel like
that's what you're sort of answering what I'm sort of saying, is that the chaos is part of all this. Chaos is
the Tigers.
Is
the
the
Tigers is
Tigers,
chaos,
yeah.
yes. But the team isn't coming last in the chaos like they have in years gone past.
So that is progress.
Some progress.
Some
They definitely have
progress.
better players, and that is not nothing. Taruva, Luai, the Mays.
Yeah. Taylor was good.
You had to get on him anytime if you had any idea about rugby league. Now, what I will say, though, that if you're a Tigers fan and you see the truth, the answer, the one, Neo, if you will, Lockie Galvin,
Oh, yeah.
seal that game with that
Rinakama.
ball to Rinakama. That was so hot. And
78th minute. I
I've
was
gotta
up.
say-
I was on me feet.
I shout out to Lachlan Galvin, 19 years old. He's not a halfback. He's this, he's that, whatever. All the bullshit with the Tigers, everything he's gone through. And then game on the line. And he's like, give me that ball, son. Big, lofty, loopy, divine seed.
Three-manner.
Three-man cutout pass to Rinakama for the win. Sexton has had like one try assist all season. And then Galvin comes in, scores a try, and sets that.
Look at that. Thank you very much.
No question about it, whether it was forward or not or anything. It was just like perfect. And look at this, some guy breaking news, halfback passes the ball. Hey, Animal NZ, shut the fuck up. He threw it for a try in the dying stages of the game, and he's 19.
And he held it perfectly.
That's not halfback passes the ball, sorry. I've just seen one dumb comment.
Well, because people don't know what they're talking about.
It'd be like if there was like a four-man overlap and he just passed the ball, sure. Sloan running in right there.
Oh,
It's
that's
just
nice.
typical wingers jamming for no reason.
The glazing is just ridiculous, right? See, but people like to hate.
People like to hate.
People
don't
like
they?
to hate, and that's okay. That's okay.
People like to glaze. Look at that ball to win the game. He's 19. What are we talking about?
Rinakama on the wing, baby. Look at that. Woohoo! Yes, I was fired up.
I bet you were.
I was fired up. Bang. There you go, son.
there was a big write-up in the paper yesterday about the Bulldogs. Doggies. They're the first NRL club to embrace AI wholly and solely and fully.
Right.
I got to get this article up so that I can. Wow, I had a bad week in Supercoach. Thanks to Swyftx. We'll get to that later on. That's fucking terrible. How did that happen? Fuck. Bad. Where is it? During a recent episode of 6 Tackles with Gus, the Canterbury General Manager mentioned how artificial intelligence was being used for everything at the club before discussing how AI could fundamentally shake up the way rugby league is played as a game that we know it. When pressed for details about the Bulldogs' AI implementation, Gould casually disclosed that the Bulldogs have developed a customised AI system through chairman Adam Drucey's company Quantium. He's actually modified a version of AI for the Bulldogs, Gould explained. Our coaches use it, our staff use it, our marketing and administrative teams use it. The revelation came as Gould demonstrated the AI capabilities in real time, quickly highlighting how deeply embedded AI has become in the club's daily operations.
Dude, this article is unbelievable.
Dude,
it's like, well, Gould revealed that the Bulldogs have gone fully AI. And then AI off the back of that has gone through every system and process in the club. And what they've done is they've got a custom AI system by the chairman of the board and his company Quantum. And when he showed the guys how AI worked, it demonstrated that AI is used in every level of the business to more efficiently respond to matters as they come to hand. So what does that mean? So what it means we've got AI. Well, what do you do with it? Well, we do AI stuff.
We do heaps of AI shit.
We just do AI stuff with it, man. We like AI. Like,
dude, no, I'd love to go to the Dogs. Like, you go out there to the Dogs and you like have Gus like showing you the AI, and it's just him like walking up to the door and it opening automatically. Like, Gus doesn't know what AI is. He's got like automatic lights in the shitter, and he's like, wait, check this out. These lights just turn on.
Yeah, AI.
Oi, AI.
Yeah.
Come in here, look at this. Beep. Swipe card, fucking AI.
We're applying AI capabilities to help us work more efficiently across different areas of the club.
Dude, so apparently...
It's about using technology to support better decision-making, whether that's in football operations, commercial activities, or administration functions. So basically going, what should we do?
Yeah, what can we use AI for? Apparently, Preston was signed from AI. He's like the first AI signed player. So the family club revealed it used AI to identify Jacob Preston during his recruitment from the Roosters pathway system, suggesting the technology had been instrumental in some of those personnel decisions. So what, like, so is he like the first test tube baby? Almost of it, like he's like test tube signing?
Well, he's a test tube signing.
Yeah,
he's not a test tube baby, obviously.
No.
Because he doesn't have AI in him.
No.
But he's
AI signed him.
It was a test tube signing, yeah, for sure. Geez, you could go rogue with that, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could.
Just a couple little tweaks, put like a pro Manly filter over that.
Over all of them. If you hack all these things. But it's also like they don't want to reveal too much because they don't want to give any other club the edge.
Because it's AI, Tom. So
Drews was reluctant to share details but confirmed the club was using AI across various different operations.
We wouldn't get it, it's AI, so...
We're exploring multiple AI applications, but competitive advantage comes from execution, not just ideas. The
I've always said that.
Analyze information, identify patterns that otherwise we might have missed.
Mate, it's patterns, it's AI, it's advantage, it's systems, it's processes.
It's
1%ers, it's AI.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here's a practical example of how AI is being used. This is good. One club found the best way to beat the Storm is to limit their time in possession. If you can restrict them to less than 23 minutes and 25 seconds with the football, they average 26 minutes and 36 seconds. So that's what they average, 26 and 36.
26 minutes.
Fuck off the seconds. They average 26 minutes, and they reckon if you get them down to 23, you have an almost 100% chance of winning. Not easy to do in reality, but it's useful information. What you can do as well, right? Is let's say I'm playing the Storm this weekend, we give them 10 minutes with the footy.
Yeah.
You will win that footy game.
Wait, let's now on. We've run this thing through AI, right?
Yeah.
And they found that if you stop the opposition, if you remove the opposition's opportunity to hold the football, there is a fucking red hot chance you're going to win that game.
There's
Bleep,
another
bloop, bleep, bloop. Gus is like, I'm running this.
Another interesting stat is if you can keep all their front row forwards to running only 20 metres each, you'll win the footy game.
Yeah.
But so how do you do that? Well, mate, you just got to,
Well, you got AI.
Well, you got to first and foremost. You're not getting it. First and foremost is you got to limit them, and you limit them through AI.
AI, mate. Fucking, you obviously never heard of AI, mate.
That's right. Do I need to explain it to you? Are you a layman? Are you a simpleton? It's AI, mate. It's pretty simple.
Target their wingers or corners. Yeah.
Did you? Okay.
So,
so we've just put this into ChatGPT. What's the best way to decrease the Melbourne Storm's possession in an NRL game? Kick smart to trap them. Target their wingers or corners. Pin them deep in their territory, ideally inside the 10. They're just getting their game plan out of AI. High bombs at Meaney or fullback. Well, Meaney's not the fullback.
Well, he was on the weekend.
Oh, he was? Okay, so it's up to date. Nice. Use repeat sets wisely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. For taking their line, go for repeat sets rather than risky passes. Okay.
Dominate the ruck. Win the wrestle. Third man in pressure. Fatigue their forwards. 3, minimise your own errors. Don't fuck up.
High completion rate. Yep. So I tell you what's interesting about this, and I've found this as well when they were talking about state of origin. They go, well, the Queensland won because they completed a high rate. They completed their sets. They completed at a high tick. I'm like, it's almost when you say that the implication is that people are going out there to drop the pill and to fuck up and to make errors and not complete sets. That's the implication.
Well, it's funny because in this article they speak about set completion, and they're like, that is actually it's not a really good stat because the top 10 set completers last year were like not the best teams.
No, because it implies you don't take risks.
Exactly. There's actually some benefit to throwing the ball around. There's probably like a sweet spot of like, don't go any lower than this, and you don't need to go higher than here because if you go higher than here, you're being too conservative. So you need to throw the pill around, play a bit of fuck it footy, as you and I have always.
We've
said.
always said that.
The other one they were saying that isn't a good stat is missed tackles because it provides no context.
Correct, but
that's AI though.
But AI reckons minimise your own errors and force turnovers. So jamming in defence, strip tactics. So this is pretty groundbreaking stuff, really. We should send this over to Manly and go, you use an AI?
You don't know if you guys are using AI.
You use an AI?
What do you reckon?
How to beat Bulldogs this weekend?
What do you reckon?
And then just go off that.
But what do you reckon what things around the club would Phil Gould think were AI that aren't? Like, is it like using the fucking phone to pay? Holy shit, mate. I'm not using my card.
Apple Pay. Clock on his phone.
Light sensors.
Open your car, your key,
At the boot of your car holding your key.
Yeah. Or just opening the doors.
Yeah.
He's a key in the side type guy.
Well, yeah, he definitely is. But that's been around for a bit more predating AI. Bluetooth, definitely. That's AI. What the fuck? Where's that fucking coming from?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? That's playing on my phone, but it's coming out of the speakers.
How's that go? So hang on. So when I Bluetooth the photos to you, they went through the air.
The AI did that.
Fuck? Well, what if I swat them away?
The AI did that. GPS tracking on players.
AI.
Data. AI.
Yeah.
AI data.
Yeah. Video replay. AI.
I'd love Gus to show us around the fucking Bulldogs HQ just with all the AI over it. Fridge got internet in it.
Type into ChatGPT, my bosses keep yelling at me because I'm bad at Dioring. What do I do?
Because I'm bad at Dioring.
Or researching through the internet.
Researching the
Don't
internet.
write Dioring because they won't get that. I'm bad/slow at researching.
That sounds tough. Yeah, thanks, ChatGPT. Getting yelled at.
Step
can
1,
feel
understand what
demoralising.
research means in your job.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
that's good.
Probably a good start. Use a simple, repeatable process.
Yep.
Define the question, sure. Ask for feedback after each task. I feel like that's just given anyway, so I don't really need to ask for it.
Bonus, handle the
Handle
yelling.
You deserve respect.
get him
for that.
back.
Like if you're being yelled at
Harden up,
constantly
lad.
in a hostile world, that's a leadership problem, not yours. But for now, stay calm, separate emotion from feedback, use it to fuel your
Oh,
improvement.
fuel.
Yeah.
So the more
use it
yelling,
as
the
fuel,
better.
mate.
If things stay toxic long term, you might want to explore better environments.
Thanks, ChatGPT. Good to know.
ChatGPT is fucking
Just and type it, but what if you're just really, really bad at your
Yeah.
job?
I like this. You've got this.
Yeah,
At
you've
the
got
end.
this.
Thanks for the encouragement.
Oh, that's nice.
don't.
You've
He's
got a
going to
little
try
friend.
and fuck it if he keeps
Yeah, I know.
talking him like that.
Yeah, you will try and fuck it.
Yeah. So what are you doing this Friday?
Yeah.
You want to go out?
Yeah. Yeah. What are you up to this Friday?
You want to come to Freshy Hill?
Yeah.
I'll be right here doing my usual. Are you getting rejected, dude? Helping people find out. Or just
What
hang
about
out
you?
and
Anything
chat.
on Friday?
Oh, dude. This could be something nice. You need to, you need to start fixing up your Fridays.
Friday night's free, actually, this week, ChatGPT. So,
You should start asking ChatGPT to run an eye over your messages.
yeah, maybe like hinge prompts and like, what should I...
I don't know about hinge prompts. I think
What should I
text.
reply?
I mean your texts.
Yeah.
Just
Hard
be
to
like,
give a lot of
Just be like, am I
context.
getting it? Am I getting it or not?
Do I know how to talk?
Yes.
Do we have any update on where you're at with all? Like, I don't know what you want to not and talk about. But
I don't think he's ready.
he's not ready for last Friday.
No, we can
He
talk
doesn't
about
look
it. The tiramisu. The tiramisu.
Does he look ready?
I don't know. Did we talk about this on the show last week, or did we talk about it on the stream with Sowie?
I think it came up on the stream with Sowie.
Well, it all unfolded after the stream.
Yes, but I
Yes.
think it was first mentioned on the
We mentioned
stream.
the tiramisu, I think, on the stream, but everything
Yeah.
that unfolded afterwards. Listen, I'm just going to give people a quick rundown. Tobler met a fine young lady. They got on like a house on fire a couple of weeks ago. They then made plans that night that they met. Verbal plans that they were going to go to her place Friday just gone for dinner. She said she'd cook. Tobler said, I'll handle dessert. As of Wednesday night, Tobler went to his mother's house and spent hours filming a cooking video where he was preparing tiramisu for his Friday night date,
Which we will release.
which we made. Do you have the video edited?
Not edited yet.
That needs to come. Like
That's
but
today.
we're,
That's yeah. Listen, ChatGPT. I'm not going to yell because that would be toxic. But how is that video not edited?
Oh, it won't take long. I'll do it.
No, I mean,
because what we're doing right now is whetting people's appetites.
and it's just not there. We could have watched it.
we could
We could have watched the
Oh, I
fucking.
didn't know that was the
Well, I did say it actually. I said we'll watch it on Monday, but that's all right. You were obviously,
remember that.
yeah. Well, you had fucking just a gut full of dick pills on the weekend, and I understand that can, take away from mental clarity. Now,
But we'll
roll through-
all watch it together for
we'll
the
all
first
watch
time.
together. Wednesday cooking show. Tobler and Mama Tobler.
My sushi.
Tobler then sends like a message to this chick going, "Hey, we still on for Friday.
What time should I come over?
What time should I come around?" She doesn't reply for 23 hours, which sets alarm bells ringing in his head.
Well, they were ringing in his head, and obviously they were ringing internally here at Hello Sport HQ.
Well, we knew what was going on.
Well,
Those that had seen Winters
well, those that had seen Winters, you and I, obviously Cody hasn't seen as many as us, and even his spidey senses were tingling.
Yep.
Tobler being the sweetest man I know, which is, I think, a real benefit to any lucky lady out there. Just, know this, he's a very sweet man.
Yep.
Is that I get in Thursday night for the stream with Sarah and Guru. Shout out to the boys for coming on. One of the great streams. Sarah is a goat. Tobler is worried, outspokenly worried, because he's still yet to receive a message back from his potential date, even though he'd sent it 23 hours earlier. To which the rest of us were like, that's not a good sign, buddy.
No.
And Tobler was like, well, she might have had a busy day at work. I'm like, right.
23
I
hours?
go,
Was she in the fucking mines?
It's 7:30 at night, though. So even if she is a brain surgeon, she's at home now. And our generation, your generation, on their phones 24/7. She's gone to the toilet. She's like,
She shit at least once.
So
Unless she has some bowel
no
problems.
one was buying that. We all knew that bad news was coming, except Tobler because he's so sweet.
But the alarm bells were probably ringing louder because I'd asked my cousin earlier in the week for some nice red wine recommendations from Dan Murphy's, and he said, "I'll do you one better. I'll get them delivered to your work."
Yeah.
And I was like, "How much do I owe you?" He's like, "Just enjoy them on the house." Sent me
That's so
these
nice.
2 beautiful bottles of red wine. It was going to be a Christmas in July themed dinner. So I went scurrying through Mum's
What do you mean
house.
it was going to be a Christmas in July themed dinner? Was
it's
this
July.
already planned? No,
That was in the initial plans made. I think it's just like, I don't know, a fun theme, whatever.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, where
I'm
it
with
came
you.
from.
Sure.
But then I went through Mum's house and found like the Christmas cracker bonbons left over from last year that I was going to take with me as well with the wine and fucking tiramisu.
I think this is really nice.
Now,
I think you're
It
coming
was
off.
well. I
think
just
you're
really
coming
wanted to
off well
impress
here,
her.
buddy.
Okay, but what
I
we
really
can
wanted
do,
to impress her.
Can we watch?
That's nice.
Can we watch the video where you find out? Because basically, after the stream, me, Will, Totes, and Tobler were standing around, and Guru were standing around, and we were just like talking Tobler through it. Like we were trying to get a bit of an understanding of how this week had all panned out. Still, she hasn't replied. Tobler's standing there at the pool table, and he's reading through like the correspondence. And then as he's reading, he goes, "Holy fuck, she's replying!" And you can see typing, and that is where the video starts. I'd like to watch it again, if that's okay, Tobler.
Yeah. Which angle? I mean, we've got 360
We do have three
degrees
separate
of this thing.
angles. Me, Will, and Cody.
I like the far one.
all filming. Was that Willie's?
Yeah, I think Willie's is good
This one, yeah.
because you can see Cody in it as well. It's getting a bit more. Oh, Tom's.
But this one,
Oh, you can see Cody. You can see you in that one as well.
Racing. Say, I'll see you at 6:30. What is this? 23 hours later. Oh, I won't be able to do tomorrow.
The rain check man.
Why?
But why?
Do something next week if you're free. I'm sorry again.
No, it's not great.
Cody, it's not bad.
That's not bad. Wine. Right there. That's fucked. That's actually proper ruined my week. Oh my god! What the fuck? We're still in the fridge at home, dude. But my cousin sent me 2 bottles. Oh my god.
Oh, buddy. It's good. It's
good
very good.
absolutely rattles.
I want to see that tiramisu video, Tobler.
So
Yeah,
you ate.
knock that fucker up.
Absolutely.
So you ate tiramisu on Friday. You and the boys in robes.
On Friday, yeah, we had a nice little debrief day where we all came in dressing gowns and whipped into the tiramisu.
Was
Had
it
a bit of
nice,
red
Cody?
wine.
Yeah, it was really good.
You
really
did a good
tasty.
job?
Yeah.
Will, how's Tobler's tiramisu? Primo? Oh, yeah, Milo on top of the tiramisu.
Yeah. Could have
And
soaked the biscuits for a bit longer, I think.
Did you drink the nice wine your cousin gave you?
No, I've held on to that.
Oh, okay.
Just in case.
So you weren't prepared to share that with the boys.
You weren't prepared to share that with the boys.
No, but I brought in the Manly Way. Beautiful red drop that we all had with our tiramisu.
Oh, so you bought something in.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good. And robes. Cody, did you end up wearing his shapes robe?
No, I wore Willie's robe.
Oh, okay. You didn't want to wear the one that he was wearing the shapes.
I wore the shapes robe,
That seems appropriate.
That seems fair.
which had been cleaned, obviously.
Yeah, there's no amount of cleaning, I don't think, that makes anyone want to wear that.
You can't. I just couldn't put my own body in that. I don't think.
That's fair. Body in it.
Yeah. No, fair enough.
I completely
So there's an
understand.
update. Baddie Patrol.
The rain check's man.
As Will Gibbs said, Baddie Patrol.
No, Willie Burns.
Oh, Willie Burns.
We were saying, though, that on that white wall next to the you wouldn't set down there, but like getting a mural painted of Tobler just like leaning up against the wall when
I
he
like
found
it.
out.
I like it. I like it a lot.
How good's rugby league? How good's punting on rugby league? I mean, there it is. Like, I know that not everyone necessarily is a punter, but I fucking love punting on
I
rugby
hope
league.
the punter and the dribbler followed me on the weekend. They know I got fucked last weekend by Seb, by Tom, by Guru. It was
No one
on the
fucked you,
wind.
mate. No one fucked you.
It
The
was
rules are
karma on the
upheld.
wind.
Rules are upheld.
And the gods smile favourably on their favourite sons.
Well, I
And
still
that's
got a couple of good bets up as well, so
Did
it
you get a
doesn't
unit
really
scuba?
matter. No, it doesn't matter.
No, right.
Doesn't matter.
So there you go. You got a couple of cute bets. I got a couple of thick ones.
You got one
and there's
thick
a
one.
cute. Well, I got two. I got 3 bets on the weekend.
One thick one.
$6, $16. Get that up, yeah. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it. That's how you win the big thickies.
Where'd you do it?
Hey,
Where'd you do it?
At Ned's, obviously. If you're going to have a punt, if you want to inflict karma on your mates, you do it with Neds.
That's right. You can follow along all of our bets on our profiles.
Profs.
So go there and do that if you feel like having a punt. But we will be doing it with Neds. Thank you very much.
Duh.
What are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website. The Warriors.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Warriors.
Lecker.
That finish, dude. You want to talk about heartbreaking?
Unbelievable.
That was, and like, Lecker still had shitloads to do.
More than that.
Yeah.
You know, like, he had everything to do.
He had everything to do.
Unbelievable. Charge down,
45
falls in his
out.
hands. See you later. Boss.
Look at this,
little,
and then the
little,
in and away.
little buss,
Oh, dude.
us.
That was, to be
Oh.
honest, it was actually a terrible miss from the Knights.
Gagai.
You know what I think that was happening there, Tom? Can I be honest with you? And this is coming from a man that can't tackle, but knows that a lot of that is about belief. He doesn't want any part of that.
Dude, the kid's
doesn't
fucking
want any part of that.
19 years old.
He doesn't. The fullback there doesn't want any part of that. Who was playing fullback?
Gagai.
Gagai doesn't want to know about it.
Brad
19.
almost gets there.
Like, Lecker is huge, bro. I get it. I get it completely. Like, all you need to do is lay down in front of his legs. Oh, that's tough. That's really tough.
What a finish. The commentary was fantastic as well, across all of them. Nine's commentary. Go to the Fox one. We'll just unmute this because that's what it is.
It'll be a long pass back to Boyd. He'll go again. He gets his fourth chance. It's charged down. Play on Warriors. Charging through. Halasima has scored for the Warriors. What about that? Unbelievable. Stupendous moment.
It's good stuff.
Good stuff. Can you find the Channel 9 one? Mm-hmm. Is it Salty? Is it Peter Pasoltis?
The context of it all made it even more crazy as well.
Yeah, after Boyd had missed like 3 attempts, missed the penalty.
Win it with a 2-point field goal. Can he get this one away? Charge down. It ricochets. Space here. Look at him go. Halasima. It's on. Footwork. Try saver. He's over.
Brenton Speed.
With momentum. Oh, Lecker. Halasima for the Warriors. Can you believe what you have just seen on Nine's Wide World of Sports?
Good plug.
Yeah, I know.
Good plug.
Good plug there.
Good plug there. That's an elite plug there.
Doesn't normally possess.
Brenton Speed.
Stipulator here in Channel 9. I can't believe it.
Oh, poor old Joey. I can't believe it. Oh, shit.
It'd be hard to still.
Oh,
like the Knights.
mate. Oh, mate. Not good.
Not good.
Not good, but good.
No,
But
not good. Not never United.
Good.
You know it was good.
Good.
Can I tell you what's good?
Oh,
Can I tell you what's good, Edward?
mate, Manly
Manly,
are on the march.
fucking 3 on the trot, lad.
On the march.
3 on the trot. Storm were second place. Are they third now, those losers? We beat second place.
Yeah, they're third.
Huh?
Yeah, they're third.
They were second place, though, Edward. We beat second place. And did a bloody good job of it.
3 on the trot since Siebes came out and said that we're all going to die one day.
I tell you what,
Nihilist Siebes.
it does free you up.
It
3 in a
does.
row.
When you realise that nothing matters because
When you're just
gonna
like,
die.
what's the point of anything? It takes the pressure off.
Yeah.
You're sort of playing for the love of it then. I just love playing rugby league football at the highest level.
Yeah.
You just go out there and you just go, well, mate, I could die tomorrow. I could die now.
I
die.
might already be dead. This might not even be. This
I
might
might
even
be
be.
in purgatory. We might all be dead as well. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? We might be in a simulation. No one knows what's going on. So don't let anyone fool you and say they do, because they don't.
No, they don't.
And then when you realise, we put it into context, no one knows what's going on.
Strip it all back.
We'll all be dead soon. You go out there and you play rugby league that matters. You play to your full potential.
Yeah.
You unlock part of your brain that was not accessible before because of pressure, because of strain, because of tension, because of wig. Once you free yourself up, you can access that side of the brain. You start playing elite football.
Yeah.
And what you do is you win throw on the trot. You go down to Melbourne Park, to Amy Park, where we can't win, so they said. And you get a dub.
Well, we had wins in
18-16.
2019. They were 10 on the trot at home.
You get a J Saab, you get a stubby cooler can of cola, you get yourself an R Garrick, and then you get yourself an R Garrick with the penalty in the 78th minute.
Yeah, well, and there was, you see it reported as controversial. It's like, no, Harry Grant should be in fucking prison for what he did to Luke Brooks.
No, he's a
He is a disgrace to rugby
G-word,
league.
sorry.
He's a G word. Beat
Sorry,
that out.
sorry.
Beat that out. But he's a disgrace. And we're just, the rugby league community breathed a sigh of relief.
sigh of relief.
That Luke Brooks was able to walk off the field
Walk
that
off the
night.
field.
Because it was one of the most egregious abandonments of a player's responsibility to their fellow player and man and opposition.
And human being.
He jumped to that fucking leg like he was trying to snap it.
It was barbaric. It was caveman stuff.
Yeah, it was.
You know?
It was win at all costs, eye gouge, fucking scrotum grab.
Mate, one of the most disgraceful things I've ever seen since fucking Adam had a bite of that apple.
Yeah. After ripping one of his ribs out and making Eve.
Correct. You know?
No, mate.
He was told not to eat that apple.
No, he was.
He ate it anyway.
Yeah. It's what was his name? What was that guy's name? Was it someone Williams from the Storm? He put one on some guy's chin. Can you just check that up? That was almost as bad as what Harry Grant did. Danny Williams?
Danny Williams.
Find the video of Danny Williams fucking lining someone up and just knocking them out off the ball. Almost as bad as what Harry Grant did.
Almost as bad as what they did to Brett Stewart in that grand final.
Almost.
They were
Crocker and Slater, grub.
They're a real G word of a club.
Yeah, they are.
played dirty as fuck.
Yeah, they played G how do you say G-wordy?
G word.
G-wordy football.
Yeah, that's how you say it.
That's how you say it.
You said
I
it.
said it.
They play really G-wordy football, and those that deny it supply it because the only ones denying it are them.
And they supply it. The goodness, beep it.
So no consideration for the fellow man, no consideration for the laws of the game, no consideration for a human being, no consideration for a leg, Tom.
Or the sanctity of the game of rugby league.
And no consideration to a rescue dog that's finding his feet after years of torment and is finally starting to learn to love again.
Well, he's finally comfortable to go outside, and he doesn't piss himself as soon as the owners come home.
And that's how you treat him. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's disgraceful.
Because that's been a mistreated dog that
100%.
urinates on himself whenever he sees other
100%.
people.
100%.
And then you go and try and break his fucking legs.
Oh, you're callous. Yeah, that dog's been hurt badly by evil human beings. And what do? The first thing that this dog goes outside,
to snap his legs.
learns to love again. He tries to snap his legs in the park.
Yeah.
It's not good enough.
And I don't know if that's going to set that dog back in his development.
What? You don't know. Yes, you do. Yes, you do know.
I do know.
Yes, you do know.
Yeah.
Years of hard work undone in a moment.
He's wetting the bed again.
In a moment because of selfishness, because of
a win at all costs attitude,
an unchecked desire to win at all costs, and a complete abandonment for the human condition, which is to love thy neighbour.
And pooch, man's best friend. Now, I just want to quickly watch Danny Williams, and I want to get back to some more manly suck off, if that's all right.
Cause
Danny Williams has been sent off for one of the most cowardly acts of the year.
yeah,
The guy wasn't even looking.
That's why he got sent off. That's why he'll be dealt with severely.
And so he should be.
I want to find, is there a bit more where they show just the whole play unfold, like where he just gets tackled and then...
Even that considered, we've got bigger issues when you have acts like that in the game. That's not tough. Not at all.
Fucking oath, Andy. You tell him, mate.
all right, Andy.
Hey, Andy's still doing the damn thing.
Oh, they got rid of him.
I think he might be in Channel 9.
Field for king hitting and taking out of commission Mark O'Neill in the midway stages of the second half. It was a
In fairness to
hit.
Danny, Mark went high on him.
He was sent from
Mark
the field.
went very high on him.
And
In fairness to Danny,
I tell you what, having seen the full context there, Mark O'Neill's gone really high.
No, Mark O'Neill's asking
He's gone
for
him
it.
right around the chops. That's
Yeah,
a
he has.
send-off in today's game.
Yeah, it is. Mark should have been sent off, and then Danny sent off after what he did.
I'm not saying Danny shouldn't be sent off. Danny should have been sent off.
Yes, but Mark should have been sent off too.
But in the context, with all that we now know, Harry Grant's is worse.
Yeah,
because the rescue dog didn't do anything wrong.
No, he didn't. That was just a dog having a play in the backyard, and Harry Grant comes over there and tries to chop his legs out from under him.
The best team won. The rugby league gods don't smile kindly on that sort of conduct. That's why we get the win as well.
I've never seen. I see it with my children, where you see like an overwhelm of like emotion, where they can be good, they can have like a temper tantrum, it can be like excitement and elation, where they don't know what to do with themselves and they just squeal and like they almost fucking short circuit.
That's like Suki and the bouncer.
Yes.
She goes mad.
So Hazel just at the moment.
She'll kick herself into a real state.
Yeah,
It's
when
hilarious.
you come home at the moment, like Steph or I with Hazel, and it's just like fucking arms flapping. They're just like joy.
Yeah.
Or when Hazel sees a lamb chop.
Yeah. Good on her.
Jake coming into the sheds after the win and being so overwhelmed, and he's like, I just fucking away. He just boots the fuck out of those.
Oh, it's pure. It's
That is
to the drinks.
to the drinks. He just boots a pile of drinks. It's as pure as it gets.
And then stares at him.
Look at him. He's just like, yes. Look at him. He's so pumped.
He gives it a good
Yes!
boot too. Yeah, lad.
Mate,
Woohoo!
that's got to be the video of the year.
You know he cleaned them up afterwards too. Yeah, he did. He's a man of honor.
He's such a legend, dude.
Can we go to this team song?
Oh yeah,
And just play a cam. The
Look
big
at him.
fella. He's loving it.
He's drinking.
Of course he is.
This one's full voice.
Look at Jake. He just loves the club. Just loves the club.
it.
Jakey! Yes!
Oh, that's good stuff. Fuck the Melbourne Storm, dude.
Did you see that stat the other day? It was like, it was around Origin. If Jake plays, we win.
Well, I mean, didn't.
You know, I just feel like that might have been forgotten and washed over, glossed over.
Yeah.
Jake plays, we win.
Well, he didn't play.
Put it this way, okay? So everyone says after last season, and I'm talking about my mates, and I'm having to sit there and defend Jake Trbojevic. I'm like, he's not the most dynamic player anymore, but it's what he offers off the pill.
The intangibles.
The intangibles, right? It's developing a culture and an environment where you just want to go out there and win, but he also humbles you. That side that rolled out, particularly in game 2, was an arrogant, smart, fart-sniffing one. Like, if Jake Trbojevic is leading the boys, they don't play like that. They don't come out like that.
Do you know where
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I do. And the thing that I've thought about with that team and where it possibly, went wrong, or one of the things that was just, staring us right in front of the face. Do you think any Queensland team comes in and goes, you know what, we're going to change the Ya Ya Yippee song? It just doesn't represent us. We're going to just start a new song. That's not a... And even the...
They started it the year before.
I know they did. But that doesn't... We won it last year, sure. We won it. But if we're talking about sniffing our own farts here, do you come in and change the team song? That's Origin. And even the New South Wales girls did it. Shout out to Olivia Koenig, dear friend of the show. She's not a fart sniffer. But just the idea that you come in and fuck with tradition like that, a part of me, I'm like, when you tell me I think it's cool, and then I see it performed this year and I was like, that's the worst song of all time. Last year I liked it. Now I'm like, well, I don't know. Because the loss does that.
What was it before?
I have no idea, but that's not the point.
Well, it's the point if there was, it depends on the point, Tom, because was there a song before Ya Ya Yippee?
It'd have to have been. Before Ya Ya Yippee?
Yeah.
Don't know.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's been around forever.
You need full context.
Ya Ya Yippee has been around forever.
Forever?
Well, as in since time began.
Can we find out? These are quote. put it this way. I don't feel as strongly as you do if the song has been changed several times before. If this thing gets changed all the time, I don't give a shit.
Sure.
If it's 30 years old and they've changed it, yes.
How old does it need to be before you think it's inappropriate to change?
10 years.
Okay, that's all?
Yep.
Sweet. Because, like, I mean, if some kids came in and said, "Oh, we're going to change underneath the Southern Cross our stand."
Well, it depends. If it was invented and had been going for 10 years, like it depends. If it was, did they sing anything before that? Because you go back far enough, they wouldn't have sung shit.
Who knows?
They just would have cracked at the top of
They
a stubby
all used
and
to
ripped
love
in.
singing shit. I'm not so sure.
It's saying that the New South Wales had to change theirs because it was too obscene to broadcast. So they changed it to the new talking shit with your mouth.
Oh, so they were asked to change it.
So it was too
But then there's a
obscene
couple of
to
different songs
broadcast.
as well.
Can you find out what the lyrics were?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by that.
No, I'm not either.
We've always had we've always been pretty rough around the edges, the New South Wales side.
Well, no, but even rugby league team songs, I think, have had to like. I think like that Manly one. It's not too bad, but it's not necessarily. And I don't think it needs to change.
That doesn't need change.
No, not at all. But I'd be shocked if there aren't some elements that they've maybe mixed up or sort of maybe just modernised.
Oh, I'm sure this is modernised.
As we guzzle as we pour it down our muzzle.
More beers. So
good.
So good.
So good. And great to hear him in full voice. Just want to say that again. Dude, can you get this Lehigh video on Coates? This tackle was fucking insane.
He's so strong.
Dude, he's so strong. I hope you just play the actual fucking tackle, please.
He's so strong. Look at that.
Dude.
He's so strong. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Coates just being like, what is happening here?
Insane strength.
Now,
We've been saying that, though.
we have been. Well, everyone has. I was listening to interviews after the game. Jake interviewed on Fox League, and he basically was like, how are you finding Tommy in the centres? He goes, yeah, well, he's a fullback. His best position is a fullback, and we know that. So I don't know what that all means. Is this it? No, probably not. No, that's not. Because it is true, but we've won 3 games.
Unfortunately, Jake, as much as I've just glazed you, on this one, it's too close to home for you to make an objective call because he's your brother. And whilst Tommy Turbo at full flight is a better option at fullback, he's not been at full flight for some time. So we need to make our peace with it, okay? For now, and try something else. And unfortunately, in the court of public opinion from a club perspective, we will always value the wins.
Yes.
I for one won't be like, yep, let's just play Tommy at fullback and keep losing.
No. And you know what? Siebes, for all of his nihilistic properties, he did say as well in his post-match where they were like, he's like, yeah, Tommy's best position is fullback, but he's also the current Australian centre. And he basically should have won Golden Boot. So the last man to play centre for Australia is our centre. So let's just all keep a bit of fucking perspective, which is fair.
No, I actually respect the shit out of that answer from the nihilist.
Yes.
Whom we've had our critiques over this season.
Of course we have.
But I will critique everyone.
Yeah. Equally,
including
fairly,
myself.
Squarely. Oh, yeah. Mate,
but very rarely do I put a foot out of line.
No, we're our own harshest critic, and that's why we rarely put a foot out of line.
Correct. Because I'll know I'll judge myself so harshly.
Yes.
No one is immune from criticism. No one.
What was that, mate?
Criticism. No one is immune.
No.
And so, obviously, Siebes falls into that category given that he is not no one.
The nihilist.
He's someone. The nihilist. But the nihilist on this occasion, he's correct.
Yeah.
He couldn't be more correct. The nihilist. Not a nihilist because he lives on the Nile, punters do us. A nihilist because of nihilism.
Correct. Because the world's going to end.
Yeah.
And we're all going to die. And nothing has meaning.
I think what it does, fundamentally at its core, Tom, is it allows you to play fuck it football. Because fuck it.
Yeah, just because fuck it. It's like, well, what's the point here?
Of anything.
Like,
so
what
Manly
is the point of
win.
anything?
Manly go to 7th.
Yep.
Because the Roosters lose, Sharks win, but they were below us.
So Sharks are 8th. We're 7th. Roosters now 9th. Dolphins 10th. That's sort of Roosters 10th.
Yeah, Fish 9.
So the teams looking in earnest to find their way to September football, you got to look at it. You go, the Panthers, the Seagulls, the Sharks, the Dolphins, the Roosters. Manly's got a tough run. We've been over that. We take on the
bang,
Bulldogs.
we just knocked off the Storm. That's
We
one
just knocked
down.
off the Storm. We've got the Bulldogs this Sunday who look shit against the
Dude, we
Dragons.
knocked them off.
Yeah, like obviously, old mate Galvin throws the pill to Rinakama on the wing at the end. Narrative, check it out even this week. But they've been shit. And then we got the Roosters the week after at Brookie, and we'll hump them, and then we're in.
Yeah.
Done. Job done.
No, we're good here.
Job done.
And so the
The
Roosters
Roosters
look
couldn't
shit.
even beat the Sharks, mate.
Dude, the Roosters look shit. The Sharks, they were against the Roosters, so it's hard to tell. Nico seems like he's found some form. I'm happy for you, Nico, know that. But you guys aren't going to do anything. Dogs, man. We beat the Dogs. I think that Manly beating the Dogs is like the bet of the week.
Can I say something? And it's in regards to our friends, the Canberra Raiders. It's in regards to our good friend Ricky Stewart, Josh Papali'i, the whole crew down there. They must be favourites now to win the comp.
They'd be favourites not to win the comp, I don't think.
I reckon
Maybe.
But Bulldogs, lying through them. Warriors, too many injuries for whips cracking footy.
Favourites is just about when people are placing money, though.
The Storm haven't been good. They've been very inconsistent this
But
year.
isn't it just a reflection of where the money's going? I'd just be, Storm. Yeah. Storm favourites.
$2.75 and then
Because
$5
the Raiders, like, they've just...
Well, you
Storm
know
have been
who's
there.
got the favourites, though? Matty Johns himself. Like, he gets it.
He's got the Raiders favourites.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they shouldn't be or that I'd like... But in terms of where the money's going, it's
Right.
like...
Yeah, sure.
Storm.
But I'm saying...
So I think that I would love to see them win it. I could see the Storm fucking tightening shit. And look, Panthers $7. I could see the Storm just getting all their players back, playing some tight, boring Storm footy and winning.
I can see it being a Raiders-Panthers for grand final. Raiders-Panthers,
And then Panthers are winning it.
probably.
Yeah. I would
Probably.
love. Firstly, I want him to get the minor premiership. I was watching the Raiders game with a dear friend, Mark Roddy, who's a Raider. His old boy played and has blown the Viking horn pre-game.
Well, he hasn't blown shit.
Well, no, you're right. He's pressed a button, put his mouth over it.
Care.
Hold on, don't disrespect Roddy's dad.
No, I'm saying,
Wow.
could Roddy's dad have blown it? Yes,
Yeah,
he could.
yeah, he
so
could
give
have.
him the opportunity to
Well,
blow
no,
it,
yeah,
mate.
sure.
That's
we
all
know
I'm saying.
The woke fairy horn.
Yeah,
but
we've been here.
I'm just saying, I watched it with Raiders royalty, son. And he was like, we're at lunch, and he's just chewing my ear off. He goes, sorry, dude, I'm just so fucking pumped for the Raiders. I'm like, dude, honestly, do not apologize. I am so jealous because, like, Raiders have been shit. You know what I mean? So, like, what he's experiencing is not something where
Well,
it's
they
like,
haven't been shit.
No, but what I mean is he's not a Panthers fan. He's not a Storm fan. He's not a fucking Roosters fan where your team's always up.
Yes.
This is a man who's experiencing the joy
Yeah.
of your team.
And they haven't won since the 90s.
They were predicted to be the Wooden Spooners, mate.
Correct. You got
This
on them
is
for the spoon.
I know I did. Good bet at the time. But this is a team that is just absolutely overachieving expectations. Like, that's the best experience ever. Your team's winning the fucking competition.
Mate,
I'm like, feed me this energy, dude. Give it. I
The
want to mainline
best experience
it.
of all time would be you are favourites to win the spoon, you win the comp. That would be biblical.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's ever happened.
The Roosters won the spoon and then won the comp the next year.
No, favourite for the spoon that year.
I wonder if you'd be favourite for the spoon the year after winning the spoon. You'd be close.
No, because the only reason they won the spoon that year was because Mitch Pearce was out all season, wasn't it? Was that the year? I think it was.
Was it the dog year?
Might have been.
Pooch year?
I think so.
Don't know. I don't know if that's the only reason they won the spoon, but it certainly contributed. But I love the Raiders, dude. Manly won. Raiders, though. I love the Raiders.
Well, they're a second team we've been over it. But it's worth going over again. Raiders humped the Eels 40-16. I tell you what was
tight early.
Just shout out to Rugby League Guru who goes, you know what? I reckon these young boys are going to go down there to the ladder leaders in cold weather and get a win. Right.
In fairness to Roo, at 16-12 to the Eels, I think, it looked like that was going to happen. Or it looked like it could happen.
Yep. Well, they didn't score a point in the second
after
half.
that. No, because you could just see the Raiders just get a good roll on. Good, honest. We're just going to...
They're packed, dude.
Roll ya.
They're packed. It's hot.
Yeah, it is. It's hot.
It's a hot park.
It's a
hot park.
It's a hot pack, dude.
It's a hot park.
And you know what? I think that if I'm an Eels fan, I'm not super disappointed. Like, we did, you mixed it with him for a little bit.
Well, you played 40 minutes.
You played 40, and then you fucked off.
Played 37 to be specific.
Yeah.
And then you packed it up, went home.
I respect it.
Yeah, good for you.
Raiders,
but.
How
many games they lost this year? Wouldn't be many.
3.
They lost to us.
3?
Well, Manly.
Oh.
We beat the fuck out of them.
They've
only lost 3 games.
That's crazy. That is unbelievable. And they've still got another bye. Or one more. This is set up for success.
And now they're 4 points clear?
2 points above the Dogs.
But this is also in a season where the Storm have been clunky, the Penrith Panthers have fallen off. Like, if you're going to win the comp, this is the year.
Panthers have now won 6 on the trot.
But they're not. You got to say that a team that goes to blast on the ladder only, 6-7 weeks ago, isn't the team they were.
Yeah,
And
sure.
they've lost Luai, and they've lost Taruva.
No, of course not the team they were, but they could be the team that was trying to, they've lost some fingers, and they're just trying to work out how to use their hand again.
In the last
now they've worked out how to beat off.
In the last 10 years, this has got to be a pretty good year. You would think. If you're going to pick a year to try and win the comp,
oh yeah,
in the last 10 years, this would be it.
This would be it.
It's been the most open comp I can remember.
Oh,
for
definitely.
Ages.
No, she opened, dog.
Yeah, so that's me point.
Well, she opened, dog.
That's me point, mate.
Oh, dog, she opened. I'm just saying, Penrith 6 on the trot has me. That meme where the guy's like looking over his. Don't you fucking do it. They did that on the weekend without Cleary.
If they can avoid each other on the run in a prelim, I think that it could definitely be a Raiders Panthers final, unless Manly just find some form, which we are. But
Dude, we're capable of it.
But I'm not gonna. I'm just.
We just don't even.
I'm not even gonna say anything now.
Because Paseka comes back.
Surprise me.
Paseka comes back.
Surprise me.
Hamole comes back. Is Hamole back this week?
Ooh, let me.
We don't know. Obviously, Teamless Tuesday.
Surprise me.
Can you get also? I know I'm asking a lot of you at the moment, Tolbert. Don't get angry at me, ChatGPT. Get the ladder up, or just the results. Actually, the results from all the games. Because the Fish got it done, didn't they? Thursday night.
Yep. Big win against the Cowboys. 43-24, not a reflection of the game. The Cowboys were awful.
Yes, they were.
Todd Payton's getting fired. Know that.
Todd's in some serious.
Oh my God,
he's
he's done, bro. They've got a great side, the Cowboys. They've been absolutely pathetic.
It's pretty. Yeah,
they've been awful, mate. When you've got 6 Origin players, be better.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Win games.
All I've heard for the last month is Tom Dearden's the best player of all time. Is he?
Well, in Origin he is.
Yeah, I know.
That's what we said. We said in the stream, he's the reverse Nathan Cleary. He can play Origin better than anyone else, and then he comes to the club.
And they got Robson, and they got Nanai, and they got Murray Tuolungi, and they got Cotter. What are we talking
about? Is Tamalolo still playing? Or does he not even make their side anymore? Bateman?
Yeah.
Carl Lawton?
New Testament Bateman's not that good.
Yeah, well, he's not Raiders Bateman, but he's still all right. Job doer doing a job in that.
Yeah. Doesn't excite me.
No, it doesn't excite anyone. No disrespect to Johnny Bateman. Drinky?
He's not an Origin player, but he's a freak.
Well, he should be.
Mate, they should be top 8 every day of the week.
Yep.
Toddy Payton, see you later, son.
Yeah, no, he's...
He's had a wank in a while, has he?
Oh, no, he'd just be having Marlboro Red Rollies without filters on the back deck at the moment.
Yeah.
Like the Jackaroos. Panthers, fuck the Rabbitohs. Yes, that makes sense. Scroll down.
According to NRL Physio, Manly are saying round 21 return for Hamole, which would be this week, obviously.
That's this week?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Let's go to Allianz and get a dub Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, we'll be there. Don't you worry about that. We will be there. Now, is there anything else really going down? I'm just having a look here.
Charlie Brown.
NRL game update. I have played the game a little bit now.
Yep.
And I can understand why there are some aggrieved parties out in the rugby league community.
I haven't played it since we went in there.
Yeah.
Had other things to do.
I see, there's two things can be true here. I enjoy being able to play with my current NRL team. I love playing with Hamole and Cooler, and I love that part of it. But it feels like it was released uncompleted.
Yeah.
And that is kind of that seems like an insane thing to do.
Well, the amount of fuck-ups there are on the internet are hilarious.
Yeah.
Some of them are so funny.
I'm playing a season with Manly at the moment, and my entire team's on the wrong sides. It's like, Saab's on the other wing, Cooler's on the other centre, Hamole's on the face. It's not a big deal. But it's just what is going on here? Why?
There's some
Why?
videos doing the rounds that are like, ooh.
Yeah, I just don't understand why you would release it. Because when we were in there, we were like,
I mean, no one's thought this through.
when we were in there playing, we're like, yeah, okay, it feels a bit behind, or like it's not fully finished, but we're like, oh, you know. The thing was, it was getting released like the next day or 2 days after, and you're like, what?
They
feels like a lot needs to happen.
They
to get
haven't
this thing
even, and they
ready.
haven't even put in a rugby league. Someone that just they could have just paid someone that loves the game to just go in there and go fix that.
Oh, dude, there was
like
always
little things like, you know, rugby league fans care about this stuff. Having the players on the wrong side on the bench annoys people.
Yes.
That's such an easy fix.
Yes.
Just make it the same.
And
Get people's positions right. Get people's ratings right. Get people's
the ratings
photos
thing as well.
right.
The ratings thing just feels lazy.
Super
how,
lazy.
How haven't you gone through and got all the ratings? That means things to people. Like,
Oh, okay. Why is Payne Haas like an 80? He's a better kicker than Kalen Ponga. Oh, well, we have to do it that way. No, you don't. Front rowers just don't have kicking ratings.
or their kicking ratings really low because they can't kick.
But it doesn't. You just haven't tried. No trying.
That's what it feels like. It just doesn't feel. It again. If you had just. I think there was always going to be an element of people who thought it was going to be shit. Like, people were like, this fucking game's basically like... I'm like, if you thought that, like, everything was going to be, like, EA Sports quality because it's been 8 years since the last one, like, you are not being realistic, I don't feel.
It's a small Australian company. Like, you're being ridiculous.
You are being ridiculous, and there's got to be some level of, like, knowing what you're getting going in. But there's a lot of things at this one where I'm like, how has this not been sorted? How on earth has this not been something? And to your point about, like, they would think if you had just got someone in who likes rugby league and knew the game and all that, apparently they had heaps of fucking, like, focus groups and testing. I'm like,
no, you didn't.
How is that possible?
No, you didn't. Get Winston Neville down there running over.
Dude, the guy's lost his voice. He's been playing that game for fucking, like, when did it come out last Thursday? How many hours? It's basically been non-stop. Just putting up videos of him. His voice was gone within the first, like, 3 hours of him playing the game.
Yeah, it's pure. I love it. Shout out to Winston.
Shout out to Winston. What is the, what's the... like the pro tools, the pro teams or something?
So pro teams is essentially like ultimate teams on FIFA, where you buy packs of players and then you open the pack and you'll get given a bunch of players, some rare versions of the player, and then you create your own team using the players that you get.
So the thing that I would like to try
other
and
people's
understand
pro teams
is
online.
Xbox users couldn't even play.
I know. The thing that I want to understand is, and I don't know whether it's true or not, one is like whether Nathan Cleary rated at 90 actually makes any difference to Luke Brooks rated at whatever. Like, if I had either one of them in my team, is Nathan's ability actually any better built into the game? Or is it just like it's an arbitrary number attributed to the best
It would
player
have
in the
to
game?
a little bit. Have to.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Well, you played it. You tell me.
I don't find that there's anything particularly. I scored 10 tries in one game with with Croker, Lachlan Croker. I'm not saying he's not good, and I basically set up my entire attack around just trying to get him as many tries in a game as possible, so partially on me. But it just doesn't feel like there's drastic differences in player to player. Like, you can still do all the same shit. They all move pretty much the same. Some are quicker, but...
So quick is generally... That's pretty much where it gets to.
That's where I feel like it gets to. I could be wrong, and I haven't played it enough to truly know. But, like, even, dude, the difference between... So I was playing on... It goes like... I think it goes amateur, rookie, legend, great, whatever. And so I was on rookie, second level, and I was just fucking... I was getting pumped. I couldn't, like... And, like, I couldn't set up tries. I could defend okay. But the attacking, I felt, that was very difficult. And then you got into amateur, and I was scoring off the kickoff. Like, there was... The transition...
And that's just one level.
Yeah. Like, I beat the fuck out of teams. And so the transition through the levels feels like it's not smooth. Again, I will still play that. I will still play this game. Like, I'm in the middle of a career mode with Manly. I was on amateur or rookie, whatever the second one is, and I was 0 from 3 to start the season. I went down to the shittest one because I'm like, I'm not doing my boys like this, and now I'm undefeated.
Yeah, well, you don't do the boys like that.
But, like, you know, there's no closeness now. I just beat the shit out of them. Whereas the other one, I'm just losing.
Yeah. You're looking for a bit of competition.
Yeah, bit of closeness.
Yeah,
Happy to lose the close ones.
Yeah.
If I'm in the fight.
Punters and dribblers, you know that we are brought to you by Good Day, the number one multivitamin on the market. I mean, over 1,300, approaching 1,400 5-star reviews. That is just insane. We got sent an absolute ripper the other day. I'm going to read it out to the punter and the dribbler. Fellas, my partner and I had a kid at 25 weeks all the way back on March 7th. That's also my daughter's birthday, Suki Simpson, who will be getting out of the hospital tomorrow. This is beautiful stuff. We've been moving houses over the last few days, which has been such a bloody pain. I wanted to send an email to personally thank you for making Good Day. The God to honest truth is that I would be half dead without it during this period. You guys rule. That's what I'm talking about.
That's quite a nice one.
It just gives you an extra pep in your step. It gives you energy that wasn't otherwise there.
It covers a lot of bases here, punters and dribblers.
This is the ultimate tool for the punter and the dribbler to get them through the day, through the week, through the month, through the year.
Yep.
Shout out to Good Day. Code dribblers, 10% off. Power it with a subscription for 20.
Punters and dribblers, time for a bit of Supercoach. Thanks to our friends at Swyftx. Now, link in the show notes. If you sign up for the first time, you will get $20 worth of free Bitcoin. That link in the show notes. Swyftx, our dear friends, bring you the Supercoach segment. I will say, after being initially down on Bitcoin,
Yep.
I am now up.
Daddy's up. Listen, if you bought Bitcoin at the start of the year, like when we first doing this segment, you'd be up. Or not even if you bought it, if you just got your $20 free.
Oh, yeah, no, you're up.
So make smart decisions.
Now, that's not financial advice. Let that be known. Just merely a statement of fact.
No, that's just factual.
But I was down as well. I was also down, but now I'm back up. Anyway, I fucking love using Swyftx. It's opened my mind. I'm thinking of getting some ETH this week. That's pumping at the moment.
I'll get some ETH.
ETH's pumping. ETH's up 4% at the moment, man.
Oh, mate, we'll just get some ETH then.
Mate, ETH's up 4%. Now,
ETH.
Supercoach, Ethan.
ETH
I got 800 this week, and I was projected to get a lot more than that, and then I realised I had like 5 players that didn't play. I just didn't even look properly. I looked as well. That's the thing. I looked, and then I didn't consider the Broncos weren't playing.
So you looked, and you didn't notice that they had blue circles. No. Isn't that
Adam Reynolds,
wild?
halfback, Payne Haas, front row, Karapani, Arthurs, fucking Val Holmes didn't play for the Dragons.
You know who went big? Your boy.
Fuck.
1,200.
Oh.
1,200 for your boy. Yes, sir.
Now, we are...
God had to step up. Had to step up in the battle of wits between Tom and I.
Are you beating me now?
I don't know.
What's your overall rank?
4,504.
Wait, where am I? Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at season. Where am I? I thought that was closer than it was. I'm 4,632.
Oh, Hitch.
I've fallen, dude.
Hitch.
That's all right. That's why I'm weak, mate.
You're ahead of me too.
Yeah. Well, you were ahead of me.
I got 1,200 points.
You were ahead of me, and then I was ahead of you.
Yeah.
And now you're ahead of me.
Yeah. But you were ahead of me.
Yeah, but you were ahead of me.
And then you
This is how it goes.
You checked your team and you didn't notice that 5 Broncos players weren't playing. You checked your team up, didn't you?
Yeah, smart.
Yeah.
It's all right. Mate, we win and we learn.
Man, I ran my over a team. I was projecting at heaps of points, man.
Well,
then I didn't even notice till this morning that half my players weren't playing.
Yeah, dude, that's the truth.
Right.
Adam Reynolds.
Yeah, because you had a proper...
Karapani, Jesse Arthurs.
You had a great look, didn't you, mate?
Well, no, I didn't. I didn't have a good look at all.
You didn't have a look at all.
Well, I did have a look. I just wasn't thinking.
Yeah, right.
Didn't you ask Roo for some advice before the stream last
Yeah,
Thursday?
and that was around Connor Watson and Riley Smith. What he did point out to me, which is something I'd never thought about, was that he was like, oh, I'm probably going to get rid of Pappenhausen to get Cleary into my team. I'm like, well, how the fuck does that work? One's a fullback. He's like, using my flex. And I was like, oh, that's genius. Never thought about that before.
My flex, Dylan Edwards, went biblical 173.
He did. Well, dude, he had a game and a half. He had a game and a half, that kid. He was purring. That bald fuck, he was purring, dude. Now,
Zach Hosking got 100.
Well, he scored a try. 40 points, scored a try.
He had a great game.
Terrell May, 105.
I captained Kalamatangi. Great. That was smart from me.
Love that.
Yeah.
I love your vibe, dude.
No, it wasn't even vibe. He was captain from...
Dude, I love your vibe.
Thank you, man.
Your
I
vibe's
appreciate
fun,
it.
man.
I like it. Are you at the point where you can shave that head yet?
Huh?
Like, when are we going to shave the top off?
I got it. When I went and got it shaved, he's like, mate, you'd have to go bald. So I'm just going to grow it out and then shave it again.
How far out are you going to grow up before you shave it?
I'm going to shave it before I go away. It's a couple, 2 more. We go 2 weeks. I'll shave it again. And then
You're going in 2 weeks?
3.
Wow.
But I'll shave it in 2 weeks.
Guys, Eddie's going on another holiday.
Yeah. Sure is.
Who won the round?
So his name is Paddy Mahomes is his team name.
Paddy Mahomes?
Scored 1,560 points.
Let's get that
Captain
team up.
Edwards in his flex. Had a
Okay,
massive week.
Brayley's that's a good sign.
Shit, I almost won the week.
Brayley, May, Horsburgh, Katoa, Fermor, Kolomatangi.
Had Hosking
Hosking
in
on the
reserves.
bench.
Kolomatangi injured now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Out for the season?
Season, yep.
Devo.
Okay, great. Sales to be made. Hines and Campbell. Munster on the bench. Farnworth, Garrick. Fuck, Farnworth's a good side. But can we get Farnworth on the pod? Has anyone ever spoken to that cunt?
Herbie?
Yeah.
I've never heard him speak.
You know what I mean?
I'm not even joking.
No, I'm like, dude, why don't we get Herbie on? If I could just stare at him the whole time. Karaz, Tuivasa, Sheck,
Measure his thighs.
Jed Stewart and Drinky, Tedesco, Edwards is your flex. That's
with the
side.
skipper.
With the skipper, yeah. It's a flex to captain your flex when he scores that many points.
It's a serious flex to captain your flex.
So if this is you, send a screenshot of your team and your Swyftx username to turbo@hellosport.com.au and we'll fix you up with your Bitcoin winnings.
Congratulations,
Well done.
Paddy Mahomes.
Show me who's winning overall, because this is the big stuff. 5 Pete, is he back in the front?
Yeah.
Back in the lead?
Back in the lead.
5 Pete, Huss, Tala Vista. Methamphetamines are their third. Corey, work your horsebra or work horsebra.
Jesus. So 5 Pete and Hustle of Vista are coming 5th and 8th, respectively. Respectively? Whatever. Overall in the whole
Overall. Yeah,
comp. So we've got some thoroughbreds in
We
our
got the
comp.
big dog. Well, have we not got the third biggest group in the whole fucking thing?
We couldn't work out that was about, but I assume so.
I assume that's right. This is only going to get bigger and better. I see this thing becoming the biggest. We want to be the biggest.
Well, we will. This is our first stab at it.
That's what I mean. We become the biggest.
And the best.
Yeah. And we start to call ourselves rugby league gurus. And we just start putting out fucking
Guru rhetoric.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
And
there's
then-
2 of us.
And then we'll do
There's 2 of us.
And then we'll do instead of beers and break evens, we'll do
Tequila and break evens.
There you go. We're coming for you, boys.
And we'll do it a day after them and just regurgitate
Everything I said.
Because I'm
yeah.
not doing my own
Oh no, I'm not
research.
doing it. I have no idea.
No. That's genius.
No, that's genius.
From a couple of really wily operators.
Yeah, just pilfer.
Pilfer. Place.
Speaking of pilfer, well, firstly, shout out to Swyftx. So you're getting $50 of Bitcoin there for 5 Pete. Oh no, sorry for
Paddy
Mahomes. You're getting that $50 worth of biddy. Enjoy it, son. And then shout out to Swyftx. Use the link.
Soak it up, mate.
And you can, if you're a brand new sign-up, you get $20 worth of free Bitcoin. I'm a big crypto guy now, so I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But speaking of pilfering, just a quick shout out once more to the grand poobah of Australian rugby, Phil Waugh, who came on All Talk, which is out now. Came out last night. Love chatting with Phil.
Huge fan of Phil. Really enjoyed myself.
Does lead us into the British and Irish Lions, which we lost, and we looked like we were going to get fucked into the earth, but we came back a little bit.
Oh, thank God. It threatened to be a bloodbath at certain points.
It did.
Let's be completely honest.
27-19, I think was the final score.
Yeah. Geez, our line out was humming.
To be honest, the Manly game was on, so I was flicking between both. I don't even know if the line out was something.
No, it was awful.
Yeah,
I think we lost like 5 or 6 line outs.
Nothing actually angers me more than losing a line out. Like, I just don't think you should.
What have you been working on?
I don't think you should
How
lose a
hard
line
is it?
out.
Is it that hard?
No. And I mean, obviously, I didn't play line outs at the highest level.
But you did them.
But I did enough of them.
Yeah.
To me, it's like scrum is like brute force and power mixed with technique, right? And like, but there is still a real brute force element. Line outs, I'm like, fucking have a tricky little call up there. Like, you shouldn't be getting done.
How many Lions did we lose on the weekend, Will? See, Will doesn't even care.
No, he doesn't care. That's how much he's fucking angry at. Line outs.
I read a
Lineouts 1, 10 to 12. Lineouts lost 2. Feels like more. I didn't mind Liner in the bits I saw from him.
There was...
At 10. I thought he was a halfback.
There was a comment on the YouTube with the Grand Poobah.
Grand Poobah, yeah.
Whatever. And it was talking about how the British and Irish Lions contract is up, I think, soon. And there has been some internal musings about potentially taking our one to France. I was like, that'd be really etch.
Oh, not coming back here.
As in, like, this is all up for negotiation. They could just go to New Zealand, South Africa, and then...
I thought they still go to New Zealand.
Yeah, they do. But they would cut us out.
Oh, okay.
That's what the comment said. I don't know if that's bullshit or not. I'm merely bringing it up because that's what he wrote.
Yeah, right. I'm not sure. I don't know. Listen, it seems like there was a couple of personnel changes that need to happen. I think Will Skelton was injured and now he's not. He'll be back. Someone else? Someone else. I can't remember who it was. But I didn't mind from what I saw. I can't believe I cannot believe there is someone called Nicolas Champion de Crispigny. I don't know if that's French or if that's just it's Super Rugby Union. Champion de Crispigny.
I tell you what I liked about Tom Liner. He had a bit of a gut on the go.
Well, but he had a bit of a crack.
There was a bit of tum there, which I like to see.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be a six-pack. He's achievable.
He's achievable. He's
but
realistic.
I don't have much to give in the way of like a breakdown of this game.
Well, you don't come here to get a breakdown.
No, but what I mean is just like Manly was playing, and so the pub that I was at wasn't playing both games.
What'd you think of the Wallabies, mate? I liked it. You liked it?
It's our second game together.
Second game together, he says.
Getting our combinations together. We started scrapping at the start. You can tell by the end of the game we started to gel a bit better. Plus when Tate and Dermot came on,
Well, should Tate be fucking starting? Jake Gordon kick rocks, son. But then I also was reading an article. They were like, paradoxically, Tate McDermott's almost like his energy he comes on with late in the game. It's like is very valuable. So they're almost like may not want to start him. Rob Valentini and Skelton. They're the two big ones, aren't they? Coming back. Angus Bell should be starting. That was what I heard before the game.
Did you like Tom Lyon?
Line up. I don't know.
Listen, I don't know if we're a Jazz Pizzazz side.
Well, listen, we can't do this. This was just someone off camera, off mic, just talking. No, it's not your fault.
Your opinion, mate.
No, we wanted your opinion. That wasn't a you
But
being.
now we regret it.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Wallabies. They go to the MCG, sold out this Saturday to try and force a decider. That'd be nice. I'd love a decider.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
really
nice.
would. Respect. I want respect.
Yeah, I want respect back. These fuckers think they can just do whatever they want.
They
with us.
do that little bit thing that they can just, urinate on us and we won't do anything.
Yeah. No,
At the moment, we're not, but
we're not
there's no
letting
guarantee
that
that going on.
No, not happening anymore.
That us?
I'd say that's us, buddy.
I think, mate.
I reckon we've done our
All
dash.
right, see you later. Bye.
Could you two just not talk anymore?